Yes, sir, man. Episode 52 of
Love and Chocolate, the podcast.
Grib, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in.
And we back. Nah, nah, nah.
Hello. Did you miss us? We missed you. You know who it is. You tap the link. You tap the fucking button on the screen. Whatever, wherever. You know where you're here for. You know why you're here. And here we are. It's the James the Trendsetter. You know the feet, and then you have the feet.
And then you have the love, as per
Feet
usual.
love, and then
Chocolate, you already know.
Feet, Love, and Chocolate, the podcast. Welcome. First timers, hello. Tell a friend to pop out with you next time. Subscribe to the YouTube. Hit the link tree.
Do whatever you gotta do, you right?
Word, yeah.
Hey,
But definitely.
if you're on the YouTube, man, just like the video, share it with somebody, Appreciate
subscribe.
it. Helps us out, We're still on the road to 100, so it's sad to say, don't have 100 subscribers yet. So if y'all could just hit that subscribe button, man. It helps us out a lot.
It don't cost nothing to show something else.
Word. Yeah, I mean, it's free, It's free. Just hit that subscribe button, share with a friend, and let them hit the subscribe button. That's all we ask for,
Y'all subscribe to Weird Shit, but not the Feet, Love, and Chocolate podcast.
You know what I mean? Y'all watch ASMR videos and subscribe to them, Y'all
I watch Big Mouth, but I watch Big Mouth too.
Y'all watch people build castles out of dirt and rock at 2 in the morning, but y'all can't subscribe to us though. That's crazy.
Y'all watching COD walkthroughs, but not like
Y'all judging?
I'm not saying
But if
I'm
you
not
rock with
judging.
them-
I'm just saying these are facts. I know people that do this stuff. You know what I mean?
If you gonna rock with them, why not rock with us though?
Word. We giving you actual content. You feel me? We giving you.
I mean,
shit
I'm not throwing shade at anybody's content, but
I'm just saying we're not giving you any altered, fake, stolen content.
it's just like if you gonna watch that, why not watch us? Or you gonna
Word.
subscribe to that, why not subscribe to us?
Word,
But hey, man,
to each his own.
I'm not your
Maybe fall
boss.
asleep to our voices or something.
Word, to each his own. I hear people say that like our voices are very soothing. So at least with that,
Kind of not before.
we
We got like a nice podcast.
yeah,
voice.
people say we have a nice vibe, so you could just fall asleep to it or just listen to it. It sounds very tranquil.
I mean, we're boring, right?
No, it just sounds like we have a very soothing voice. Other people,
Oh yeah, bro, I love your
Monotone.
podcast. I could fall asleep to it. Like,
no, our voice is just very soothing though. There's some people that just have a raspy, just yeah, me, you feel me? We back at it again type. You know what I mean? Sound like he smokes 50 packs
so
a
we
day.
should like release like a children's book audio tape, right?
We could probably do a children's book, honestly, or maybe sing-alongs.
I want to
No?
do a kids book.
Nigga
What's
said
it about? What's it about? We gotta
Nigga took
just.
that voice compliment a little too high.
That's so much. Sing-alongs so much. The wheels on the
What's our
bus
children's
go
books about?
round and round, round and. Let me stop.
What's our kids book about?
Anything, life.
We need
Early
a main
education.
character that's gonna have a upbringing story to make people read this and be like, wow,
We should
this
just
character.
make multiple books that's just don't align.
About Feet, Love, and Chocolate.
No.
Each
Feet, Love,
arc,
and
each arc.
Chocolate.
Each arc,
Yeah.
like our life.
But like it has to be like kids version, So
what I'm
like
saying.
feet growing up and realizing, yo, I have to wear shoes. Oh my gosh, like I have to wear no.
And then what's love?
Love is like, oh my god, I have to treat others with love. That's the same way,
And what's chocolate?
Oh my god, like chocolate. Really I don't know, man. I don't know. But once again, I do know we're back here with another episode on the couch with it. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for listening. We appreciate y'all. Hey man, another week down, another week in the books. We skipped last week, so we're here.
It was too hot.
Shit, today's hot too, man. It's 91 degrees. We was about to be outside for y'all again, but we couldn't. We really couldn't, About to be cooking up and nobody trying to get no heat stroke or pass out on camera. That's just a bad look.
And we're recording on a Friday, July 22nd.
True.
I gotta say that.
22, you feel me? With that being said,
shout out to our sponsors, DW Dogs. We just went, or at least I just went Wednesday for National Hot Dog Day.
Glizzy Day.
So we had 3 Franks and fries.
Chill.
Jason pulled
You had
up
3?
with me. Yeah, Jason pulled up with me. Mikey pulled up with me. Didi pulled up with me.
You had 3 hot dogs.
Yeah, Jason had 3 hot dogs. Mikey had 2 or 3. I think Didi had 1. He had a chicken cheesesteak or something.
I can eat 3 hot dogs too. I respect that.
That's what I'm saying. 3 hot dogs ain't just a Frank. Just a Frank.
It's just a Frank.
That's it. That shit was solid though.
Of course.
National Hot Dog Day, man. Shout out to DW.
Indeed. Shout out to our sponsor, man. What'd y'all do?
What I did? Oh, no, I was at home, but I did get a job, but
Congratulations.
thank you. Yeah, I like to keep my job shit private, but I am happy. It's a job that doing shit that I want to do. It was like kind of like my last job, just on a higher level. So Yeah.
Okay.
Them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Say,
Go ahead.
Get in the comments. Fuck James' last job. Yeah. But other than that, I just been at the crib.
You want to at them? Go ahead, at them.
I'm not gonna at them. No, I don't want to do that. But yeah, I'm at the crib, living life. I've been playing Borderlands 2. I did my first playthrough, but I've been farming Savage Lee for the Unkempt Herald for like a couple weeks now. Actually, I can't. I'm trying to get the double. Double penetrating, but
Wait, are you in your first playthrough? You trying to get it?
I'm on my second. Like I just started True Volunteer mode, and I did.
And what level are you at right now?
I was 36 when I started farming, and now I'm 41. So
well, you might get a level like 36 something.
I've been getting 36s to 38s. Oh. But a double penetrating Unkempt Herald that could carry me through the whole playthrough because I still have my.
It might get you to like 70, nigga. But then after that.
By 70, I'm gonna be on Ultimate Volunteer mode.
Exactly though.
Yeah.
But then you have the overpower shit you have to get.
Yeah, OP. But like still, for now, I wouldn't mind just having.
What console you playing on again?
Siren.
I mean, what console?
What console? I'm on Xbox.
Oh, I'm about to say I could give you a low 52 and then an overpowered 8.
I still wouldn't be able to use this for a grip. Though.
That's what I'm saying. But I mean, either way though, you can still like that's gonna last you. And
regardless, I'm literally getting like I'm 0 for 22 so far. I've gotten 22 drops, and none of them are the double penetrating prefix. So,
You had a sham yet?
No. I got explicit, intense, crammed, and maybe a stiff, and that's it. I can't get the double penetrating. But that's the key to farming, you know. These RNGs, man.
I'm telling you, man. Borderlands is really a underrated game. Like it's really top tier, honestly.
Oh, dude.
I miss playing that shit.
I'm
surprised they didn't drop it on the Switch yet, though. Like
it is on the Switch, not the third or
the new Tiny Tina or the third one though.
Those aren't on, but the Switch doesn't really like get
new
games
shit
like that. Like
apparently they're coming out with a new console. Like I think next year though.
That's annoying. I feel like because Nintendo that would piss me off.
It's like the Switch 2 or something like that.
Like
that's dumb as fuck though. Because then now niggas, it's gonna do some shit and like not have. It's gonna do some shit that make niggas want. Oh, I need to Switch 2. Like you're gonna look ugly for having to Switch 1. So that's just like. But yeah, I feel like Nintendo drops a console like every 5 years.
That's literally like their game plan though.
Like the Wii U, fucking Switch.
That's literally their plan. Like drop a new console every 6 years.
Let shit stay.
DSi,
Word,
Game Boy,
DS2, yeah, 2DS. Like,
but I ain't gonna lie, them old Nintendo consoles used to slap though and go crazy.
OD.
Like the Nintendo DS, the Game Boy Advance, the Wii, like all them shits used to hit. Like
Nintendo 64, GameCube.
You feel me? Like I can't think of a bad Nintendo console, bro. Like they really, as soon as Nintendo hopped on the market, bro, they was sweeping the game. You feel me? When they
built it was a sweep.
Nah, cause when they beat out what was their competitor?
If it was a sweep, then niggas would not be playing Xbox and shit.
Nah, cause like at the time though, they had their run. You know, like now since what like 2006 maybe when the Xbox dropped, maybe they started losing it. You know, but like after that,
but not even after that, cause like shortly after that, I'm pretty sure the Wii came out.
And it dropped 2006.
Was it 2006?
The first one
or 2008?
It might be like 2003, 2004.
That early?
Yeah, like
shit.
I was gonna say 2005 to be honest.
But either way though, like the Nintendo definitely had its run though for a fact.
I mean,
back in the 80s and 90s, man, they definitely had its run. You know,
80s and 90s.
Definitely had its run when they beat
Nintendo
out
was a thing.
When they beat out Panasonic in the format wars, and they figured out that disc was gonna be the new format. Yeah, of course they beat out Panasonic.
God damn, Xbox 2001.
Shit,
yeah, that's
you know
what I'm saying. Wait, Nintendo.
The original Xbox looks so cool, bro.
So back in the 90s and 80s, Nintendo had it, bro. They won the format wars against Sony and Panasonic.
The GameCube didn't launch till 2000. Nintendo wasn't around in the 80s and 90s, not like early 90s, like late 90s though.
What was the first Nintendo console?
What is it? N64, right?
No, I think.
Wait, I might be bugging.
I'm about to check. First Nintendo release date.
I can't spell. The NES.
NES.
The NES.
In 1985.
That's what I'm saying.
Really?
I'm telling you, back in the 80s.
Oh, that didn't come up.
As soon as they won
release date, July 15th, 1983.
Yeah, I'm telling you, as soon as they won the format wars and they figured out what was going to be the digital format for games across the board, Nintendo swept that shit. Yeah.
But now it's like niggas are trying to push digital shit.
Yeah, now they're trying to push digital shit and streaming shit, but then people realize that like it's not that functional because you still have to buy extra space, extra hard drives, storage. Like it's not as accessible as
I miss
it was.
when you could buy a video game, put the disc in, and just play it off the bat.
Right? You know?
You gotta download.
Now you got to download shit off the first day. You have to wait 2 hours. Like it's just such a hassle. Where it's like, I miss the old days. You feel me?
I remember when 2K used to drop. And like my cousin used to have my aunt, like we used to get it, and then while he was at school have her put the disc in so it'd be downloading. I remember I asked my mom once and she's like, no, I'm not touching your stuff because I'm gonna mess something up. And I'm like, yo, you just gotta really you don't even have to like, you could literally you don't have to turn it on, just literally put the disc right in. She's like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm like, alright, fine.
She got a point though. She don't want to mess it up.
True.
I'm not mad at that.
I am.
I remember when I was a kid, I used to speedrun games, right? And then
Purposely?
like I used
you try to beat something. You try to beat that sometime.
I remember for a fact though, like it was a Spider-Man, not Spider-Man. It was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like it was a TMNT game for the Game Boy Advance. I got that shit like maybe it was like in the afternoon, right? And then like by the next morning at like 2 a.m. or some shit, like I beat the game.
Really?
And like I told my mom about it, right? And she she was so mad. Cause she was like, I just got you that game. You feel me? Like,
no, what, you wanted a new one?
No, it was the fact that like I was like I
really
beat it. Like I beat the game and it was like I'm done with it. And I was like, no way. Like that game costs like X amount of dollars. Like you.
Well, I'm pretty sure a TNT game on the GameCube probably didn't have.
It wasn't GameCube. It was Game Boy Advance.
Game Boy Advance probably didn't have like a long campaign like that.
You know, but it was the fact that like I just ran through it so fast though. You know what I mean? Just played it nonstop and just beat that shit in like basically a night.
What was the hardest campaign game you guys ever played? I know mine's off the bat.
Bro, I don't know why. I'm trying to think about it now. Modern Warfare 2, they had this one mission that like I really could not beat for the life of me. Then I let it go for like a couple like maybe months. Or it might even been a year. Then I came back to that shit like when I was older.
Just as hard.
And I beat that shit. I'm like, bro, no way. Like no way it was like this. Like I think I maybe restarted the mission and tried again. But like at the time, like it was Modern Warfare 2. And it was like you had to defend like a house or something. Like it was like
mad niggas coming in like
and it was just rushing you. You feel me? It was you, Ghost, and somebody else. And like you had to defend like the DNS or something. It was like loading in the house, and it was just mad like hordes of people coming at you. And like I could not beat that shit for the life of me. And then like 6 months or maybe a year later, I came back to that shit. And I beat that shit like it was nothing. I'm like, what the fuck was wrong with me, man? Like, but I think that was probably one of the hardest. That or like maybe.
For me, it's Halo 3.
Nah, I didn't play no Xbox shit like that.
My shit might be dying light.
The end of Halo 3 was insane. It took me and DJ 3 hours. Like it's like a thing where you was in a warthog, right? And you had to escape the map, but the map was falling off. Mm-hmm. So it's like, bro, me and D was just young niggas just trying to do that shit, and he kept dying. So like, I think at a certain point he ran out of lives. So now it's just me, and I'm like, for some reason, I used to be. I think I said this before on the podcast. When it comes to this campaign shit, I used to be scared of dying because I thought I would die in real life. Like I'll try my hardest, not, you know what I mean. I'll just in the games now you just play like, oh fuck it, I'll just die and restart. Before it's just like I'll try to do everything perfect. If I'm actually about to die, just to run away, like get my energy back up and shit. But I don't know. But that shit, when I say 2-3 hours, like we was just like, what the fuck. Halo 3 is tough as hell. I don't know what else though.
Mine will probably be dying light just because like I thought, you know, you're supposed to be alive at night, but it's okay. Like you don't have to be outside at night doing shit unless there's like a mission for it. But yeah, I used to be on my survival shit and I used to get fucked up a lot. That or I took a break from Watchdog. I don't remember what mission it was, but that mission, the one mission had me fucked up. And it's you know, you sometimes you want to walk away from it and then come back to it.
Yeah, definitely gotta give it.
But you will sit there for like try like 500 times in a row and then leave for like a week, come back to it and get it on the first try, and it's just like damn. But yeah.
You ever played the Splinter Cell games?
Splinter Cell, like what, Tom Clancy and all? Wait, that's Splinter Cell, right?
Yeah,
I played that shit online when it was like free demos and shit like that and like free games. But
Splinter Cell, Conviction, and Blacklist, tough. I don't know. But Halo is definitely, I think, to date, for me, I don't remember struggling with anything else. Like, damn, I can't do this.
I gotta tap into Halo, maybe soon, but
I never played Halo.
Never?
I mean, besides like the demos they be having in GameStop, besides that, no.
I never played Halo either.
I was a PlayStation nigga, man. Respectfully.
It takes a lot of skill.
I've had every Xbox, but still.
You still never play Halo? That's weird.
I wasn't allowed to play rated M games until like halfway through high school. So like,
that restriction is crazy.
Halo's different though. Way much harder than Call of Duty.
Because it's third person?
Huh?
Because third person?
No, it's first person. It takes way more skill to kill somebody in Halo instead of just fucking 3 shots and niggas dead. You guys use skill. Doof, run to a nigga, hit him, come back, like switch your weapon. It wasn't as easy as it was. That's when niggas like, oh, I'm nice and cut. All right, come see niggas in Halo. It was really I don't know. But now Halo just it's a little easier. It's not as easy as Call of Duty, but Halo 4 now is like got damn near similar to COD.
You know what? I was gonna play the Halo series, but then I was in a party with like Jason and them, and I was like, well, shit, damn, why? Like, this shit is so confusing. They're like, oh, nah, because this, you know what? Just play Halo Reach first. And I was like, all right. So then I went to Halo Reach, and
That's
like,
the best one. One of them.
But I was like, but then I kind of want to play it in order. Like, when I watched Star Wars for the first time, like a couple summers ago.
You mean like the movies?
Yeah, I watched episodes 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, and not 1, 2, 3 instead of 4, 5, 6. So you know, you get all the Easter eggs and shit. But that just kind of like, I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm playing Gears of War, and I'm gonna come back to Halo, and then never came back to Halo.
So would you rather watch the Star Wars 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in order then?
Would I rather?
Yeah.
No. It's cooler when you watch it 4, 5, 6, and then you're like, oh shit.
Why? 'Cause I never watched any of them. So
Yeah.
well, explain to me why.
So 4, 5, 6 came out first. Episode 4, 5, and 6 came out first, and then they did the prequel on like the story of.
Oh, so you tell me? Wait, you talking about the very first Star Wars movie was Episode 4?
Yeah.
You're lying. That they deadass did that?
It wasn't called Episode 4 then, but it was just like, what was that? New Hope. Yeah, it was new. It's New Hope, Emperor Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and then you have the prequels. But the episode it takes place in order. It's 4, 5, 6, and the way it was released was 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, and then 7, 8, 9. With a few like movies in between.
That's funny. I wonder why they did that.
Well, because in 4, 5, 6, it's Luke versus Darth Vader, and then 1, 2, 3 is how Darth Vader became Darth Vader.
Yeah, I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm just assuming that it just made so much money in the first 3 that they was like, yo, let's like go back in time and make prequels, you know? Because
we're like, we gotta show.
Yeah, because
how
like granted, like Star Wars, that was like a generational like phenomenon. Like it was like one of the biggest like fandoms ever, though. It probably still is to this day, honestly.
For sure.
Like you couldn't go a single Comic-Con or a convention or
you still can't without seeing somebody just up some Star Wars shit,
you know. And there's so much spin-offs, the toys, the games, the movies,
the spin-off movies are good. Like Rogue One is probably one of the better Star Wars movies. Like
you know
there's not a single movie in the new prequel of Star Wars that's better than Rogue One. I'll say that to anybody. But
you gotta love it, man. We live in a time where there's just so much media out there and there's so much great films and technology that's like you gotta enjoy it, man.
It's kind of overwhelming though, right?
I mean, it might be overwhelming if you take it all in at once, but if like you space it out properly, then you have a whole bunch of shit to just enjoy throughout your years.
Well, no, because it's like, oh shit. Well, someone's like, oh, you gotta check this out. Oh, I can't check that out because I'm waiting to check out this, and this.
It's a time and
which
place
just happens after I finish this.
But it's a time and place for everything. So if you slowly, not necessarily binge everything all at once, but if you take like, okay, I'm gonna take a summer to watch all the Star Wars movies, or I'm gonna take the next couple of weeks to watch all this or play that, you know, then you eventually get to everything, you know. Maybe it takes a couple of years.
You can say that with anything though. Eventually you'll get there. Like,
I mean, you ain't got nothing but time. Might as well just.
You don't have time. No, I wouldn't say you have anything but time. Well, yeah, you have everything but time, because time's the only thing that's like constant, you know. Then aging, but that also goes with time. So like,
that's how you want to spend your time.
Yeah.
That's it.
Can't get that shit back.
Speaking of prequels and whatnot, Minions, Rise of Gru.
You seen that show?
Go see it. Yeah.
How was it?
Decent. It's nice.
Wait, talking about first thing
Soundtrack
first.
was great.
Wait, first thing first. Did you dress up?
No.
Why
You
not?
a hoe? No.
I was by myself, bro.
What, nigga, you could have been the best
It was me
dressed.
and somebody else. Huh?
You could have been the best dressed.
It has to be as a like the whole thing of the means. Like everybody got to come like group. If I had like 6 niggas with me, oh let's go. I swear I thought I saw somebody in there dressed up for. Maybe I don't know. He was with his family. He had like a bow tie and everything.
He was like, hey man, you that moment.
I should have. But he was all the way on the other side.
Like, hey, you on the bow tie? Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about. But that shit was solid though. Nice soundtrack. I'm not mad at it. Like I see why they did it. People say, "Oh, what's the point of a Minions movie?" Like, they only have 2 Minions movie. One to describe how the Minions got here, like the Minions themselves, and then the second one is how Gru became Gru.
But there's also 3 Despicable Me movies on top of that.
Doesn't say where this nigga came from, where the minions.
But
came from.
you need a backstory for a cartoon character.
Why not?
It's all about that bag.
Yeah, I'm saying
it's all about that bag.
I'm not mad at them for milking it, but
I wouldn't say milking this.
5 movies. That's their 5th one.
And they're going to drop another one too.
You're not dropping.
They don't know. I'm saying
They might.
They have the space to drop one more, but that's going to be the last one.
5 in a story for a kids movie. I think that's a little bit milking it. Like Ice Age definitely milked it, but I enjoy all the Ice Age movies. But
there's a lot of series out here milking it.
That's
man.
not milk though. It don't feel milked. It's not like they're dragging it. The first one, him and somebody else, him and Vector. Second one, he meets the kids. Or no, he meets the kids in the first one.
No, he meets his wife.
His wife with the kids, and then the third one is with his brother. That's like, it's not like we're doing the same shit over and over.
It's a kids movie. That's milking it. Because they keep throwing all this shit. It's a kids movie.
Milking it would be like a drag. Like, all right, you're bugging.
Nah,
they got 5 movies off of one movie, bro.
You want to talk about milking it, nigga? That Thor movie, they milked it, nigga.
You're bugging. No, you're chatting. Niggas wanted another Thor movie.
Not like that. Not like that.
All right,
So
niggas, that's
so
not
you trying to say there's
it.
no demand for Despicable Me movie? You chatting?
There's not a demand for a Despicable Me movie.
The money it made apparently was.
Like,
apparently there was.
Well, that's off the memes that they already had. That wasn't off of. They didn't like.
So
the internet is begging. Let's make a Rise of Gru movie.
Maybe wasn't pulling that type of box numbers if it was.
They probably were. Yeah, it's a lucrative thing. Yeah.
So it's not milking, bro.
It's they're making money off. Minions this. Well, let's put another Minion movie out.
But it makes sense. Not like you're just doing bullshit though. It's not like you act like just
Thor's that bullshit though.
They're making money. They're putting more shit out because it's making money. It's milking it.
I'm telling you, Thor was that bullshit.
No, it's okay.
Not to interject, but that I also did see Thor this past week, and that shit was 6.
It was okay. Yeah, no, it's niggas is expecting Avengers: Infinity War every fucking movie, nigga.
Bro, I'm just disappointed. Like I told niggas from the last Avengers or last Marvel movie, Doctor Strange had my hopes up here, and that shit just dropped it. Did not live up to the hype, and then I came into Thor like, okay, it's gonna be some regular shit. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy, and then deadass wasn't nothing crazy. It was like.
It's not gonna be nothing crazy for like at least like maybe
Secret
halfway
Wars?
through the next phase,
like to the next Avengers movie. They still have hope. Time out. They still have another Spider-Man movie and a Black Panther movie coming out this year.
All right, Black Panther's coming out in November, and what Spider-Man movie?
The Into the Spider-Verse Part 2 or Part 1.
That's not MCU. That's not.
No.
MCU,
It's Across the Spider-Verse Part 1.
Yeah, that's not MCU though.
Technically it is. Maybe.
No, it's not.
How you know? It's Sony.
That's not the MCU. This nigga, do you know what the MCU is? The Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Sony's not part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
No, that's the Sonyverse.
I don't know because Sony just entered. Sony did enter the MCU though
because they don't have the rights for those characters anymore.
But Sony, okay. So that's all characters or just certain characters? If there's
a movie and in the beginning of shit says in association with Marvel, it's not an MCU. Morbius is not an MCU. They got Vulture from the MCU, but it's not an MCU.
That's weird.
That's how it's always been, though.
Movie, though. I'll tell you that much.
No, yeah, the Spider-Verse was a W for Sony, one of their only ones.
Oh my gosh, I watched that shit like at least 5 times.
Some great anime style.
What? You said what?
Some great anime style, like
anime style.
Animation.
I'm about to say. But
the story it's a great film for real.
It is soundtrack and all. Just the what do they call it? The ambiance, not the ambiance.
It's ambiance. Yeah.
Is it? The aesthetic of it. There you go. That's what I meant to say.
Had what? They had Sway Lee and
Post Malone.
Post Malone soundtrack. You know.
It wasn't
that song went crazy. That song went insane.
Sunflower.
That shit it's probably had 1 billion streams. Now I'm kind of over it, but. That song
had its run. It
definitely had its run.
It was a bop though, for real.
Had its run.
What'd you do this week, Sean? Well, last.
Cool. Rashad, you done? That was it.
For them, I just brought the minis because we were saying prequels and stuff. That's it. He was on James week, yeah.
I mean, yeah. Talk about what you got into, man. Go ahead.
I think he did. I just brought up minis because we were talking about prequels.
So talk about what you got into.
What else I do? We haven't recorded this since last week. We played volleyball again. We almost lost that shit.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold niggas, man. We did, but at the same time, like, It's a lot of niggas that have never played organized team sports before, and it shows. That's all I can say. That's all I can say.
Maybe you send shots at your own teammates.
Cause bro, look, like we won, but same fact,
Kobe.
it's the fact that like when we like, say the other team scores, like say the other team scores, niggas can't be like, all right, yo, y'all gotta do this. You can't be arguing amongst ourselves. That's the other team wants. You feel me? It's just about, all right, focus on the next point. All right, somebody fucked up, somebody made a mistake. On to the next one. Don't be arguing amongst ourselves about what we did wrong. That's not gonna help nobody except for the other team.
That is a bad look. But
Niggas don't be arguing, but it's more like
niggas don't be having a disagreement about like, oh yeah, you gotta be here, you gotta be this state.
Nah, that's not arguing. Like
It's
we're
just
going back
niggas-
and forth. It's more just like, yo, like you gonna have to move up a little bit, or yo, y'all gotta communicate.
Nah, bro. Niggas was not saying that, bro. Niggas was not saying
You
that.
soft or something?
I was trying to get niggas focused. I was the one trying to redirect it.
soft,
Like,
though?
all right, next to the next point. All
Are
right,
you
next
soft
point.
though?
I was trying to step up and be the leader.
what would
man.
make
That
him
was it.
soft?
Because you don't like that bickering shit.
No, I'm not saying
Niggas wasn't bickering. It's more just like,
I'm saying
yo,
that
like,
shit
yo,
doesn't
bro,
help
move
us
up.
though. It helps the other team and it helps us lose
I'm
focus.
not mad at him for saying that though.
It helps us lose.
So
It's losing
all right,
us
so
focus.
if I
If you-
see
if-
something
if
wrong,
you-
it's just like next.
Well, you're not
point.
supposed to do that, but like
there you go.
the way he's describing it, it sounds.
But
like,
he just said focus on the next point. But I'm
Exactly.
Gonna
You
tell you
could,
what you're doing wrong,
yeah, but
though.
you can address the issue, but then don't be
That's
arguing
what I'm
back and
saying.
forth.
Niggas don't argue. Who you talking about?
Nah, niggas was arguing
Who
back
you
and
talking
forth.
about?
I'm saying back and forth,
I'm saying
forth.
who?
say names. You
Bro, I'm
talking
not
about
gonna say
Lloyd and who?
names, bro. I'm not gonna say names, bro, because everybody was a part of it at one
Lloyd
point.
and who?
Everybody was a part of it. Everybody was a part of it at one point. You feel me? Because as soon as somebody will fuck up, niggas was so quick to blame. Oh, you gotta be here. You got fucked up. This, that, and third. But before niggas was like, all right, you fucked up. On to the next one. Fix it. And when you know what the mistake was, let's go to the next point. And then lock back in. Before niggas was like, all right, and still arguing as the next team
Niggas
is
is
serving.
not arguing in volleyball, bro.
All right, hey, all
I
right.
see that. Only reason why I see that is because I see that in ball. Like when we
That's what I'm
watch hoop.
saying. Like niggas focus too much on the negative. Focus on the next you could do. We fucked up, understandable. Figure out what you fucked up on, correct it, and let's move forward. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Play ball again too.
Oh, yeah, but play ball with swimming. That's a nice combo.
It was.
I got my hair wet though, but I fixed it. But
Ball was okay. You know what I don't like? I don't like when niggas you can just tell when niggas just don't like other niggas. You know what I mean? Like niggas can ask another person a question and then they're gonna turn that thing to whoever else is around,
Yeah,
not to the person who. Nobody was. I wasn't talking to you, bro. What are you mad about? What are you mad about for real? Like, come on, bro.
Go ahead, say names.
I will say names. Lloyd. So it's
Devontae-
there's a thing, right? Like this thing. Lloyd likes to just talk shit in general, right? So like in the group chat, there was a day me and DJ was in New York, and then they went to go play ball, and they said, oh, like the chemistry was great, this, that, and the third, and then Lloyd was like, oh, it must be the Lindors that can't close
Playing
games or
doubles.
whatever, and it was just like, okay, me and DJ just left it alone, right? So and then again we went to go play, and now it's me, Lloyd, Mikey, and DJ on the same team, and then we lost the game, bro. I'm not gonna say why we lost the game. We just lost the game though, and then Devontae was just like, "Oh, is it the Lindors or is it both like all y'all?" It's the third, and then so mind you, Devontae asked him that question.
Yeah.
Me and Dita didn't say shit. We're just like, you know what I mean. Then Lloyd's gonna start talking, and then he starts aiming the conversation to me and DJ. This, that, and the third, and we're just like, okay. And the team falls apart. They won the second game. I'm like, all right. And that's the thing with Lloyd though. Lloyd, when a 5'8" niggas on him. Like me, he's gonna play as strong as possible. He's gonna get blocked.
his brother was busting his ass.
His
though.
younger brother was cooking threes in his mouth. This time the third drive, and I'm like, yo,
He got another 6 foot nigga in his
that's
face.
what I'm saying. This is niggas turn sweet. But let it be a 5'8" dude down low. He's gonna show off. Do something, bro. Do something against your little brother, bro. Your little brother cooked you. Your little brother cooked you, bro. Fuck out my face. Fuck.
At Lloyd, you can't hoop, my nigga. What's going on, bro?
He doesn't know how to hoop prop. Like, do it against big niggas. Don't do it against me. I ain't much of a problem down low. What?
But where's the rebuttal at? Come on, we here for it.
Regardless, though, nigga, at
You
this
think
point,
what? You think? Well, what do you mean? You think Lloyd don't like you?
no, I'm not saying
Niggas
that.
think it's
No.
first though?
No, that's what he said. He said when someone doesn't like somebody,
Like
they
they
don't
just project. Like, why you mad at me and DJ for? Like, niggas, you don't like seeing me win or something? Like, talk to Didi. He's on the opposite team. Talk to. He asked you a question.
Word, yeah.
Why you aiming at me?
Maybe somebody just like they just need somebody to blame though. Honestly,
That shit happens all the time.
they just need somebody to
bro. That
blame.
shit
You know,
happens
like
all
nobody
the
wants to take
time.
accountability.
Lloyd's,
They'd be like,
Lloyd's always yelling at one of his teammates after.
exactly.
The game.
Like
That
niggas
don't
never
make
want to take
no
accountability.
sense.
Be like, oh yeah, it was my fault. It was my fault for the loss. They just like, oh, it was your fault.
What was the
You did this.
only one asking?
Yeah.
Who did I do good today? Shut up, bro. Shut up. Stop asking that shit, bro. Stop asking that shit. But regardless, we play ball. At this point, bro, if we niggas lose, it's just like, I really don't care anymore. Not that I don't care, but it's just I'm not arguing. If we lost, we lost. We suck, we suck. Who
gives a
Hey,
fuck?
all I know when niggas was clocking out, son, of 4 shots, I clocked out. Feel me? Niggas, if niggas give
Why
me
would
the
you
ball,
clock out 4 times.
I mean, off of 4 shots though. That's all I'm saying. We just throwing it out there.
It took you 4 shots to clock out.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. Yeah.
Versus other niggas that was taking 6, 7 shots. You feel me?
I mean, can you flex? If it doesn't take you 1, you can't flex though.
But I mean, if you need to clock in and clock out though, you need at least 2. So the fact that I just took one more than
In
each
total, yeah, but
versus niggas that took 10 shots, 11.
you took 4 to clock out.
No, I mean clock
If you
in and
didn't
clock
take
out.
one
No,
shot-
clock in and clock out. So
You clocked in to clock
I
out.
only missed twice basically.
Okay.
Versus niggas that took 10 shots, I don't know, man.
I mean, I'm just saying, if it takes more than 1 shot, you can't like. I took the shot. Like, come on now.
I mean, hey man, teach his own. You know, I'm not blaming nobody. You right?
Yeah, ball, swim. Went to New York. I don't like New York roads.
No one likes driving in New York.
You don't like that no hezzy shit over there?
It's not even that. It's
It's
a lot. It's a lot.
All them niggas is assholes, bro. Like every person that drives in New York.
You ever
is an
drive in
asshole,
Manhattan?
bro.
Nigga, but driving in Manhattan is the worst.
It's just so hectic.
It's
tight,
just so
and
packed. There's always people in the fucking streets.
that's
And
all
like,
I
just don't
there's a
like
whole
it.
bunch of red lights
whole
and
city,
shit.
bro.
I just don't like it.
Manhattan is probably the
It's
worst.
because you drive in PA. It's a nice. It's you know.
As far as like New York, just never not have traffic. The roads are never empty.
all them niggas,
Yeah,
bro.
always traffic.
That's
Yeah.
ugly, bro. How y'all drive like on the daily basis? Like for me to say I have to go somewhere, it might take me an hour.
Nigga, you're lucky you don't live in LA.
I heard LA
LA's
traffic's worse.
terrible.
Yeah.
LA's terrible.
Yeah, niggas are there in LA traffic for hours.
Like 4 hours.
Yeah.
That's insane. I can't do that. I don't like city life.
I like city life. I prefer that than
Not
this.
driving.
Only because
You don't like.
Not
You don't,
driving,
yeah,
that's
you
what
don't
I'm
like driving
saying,
the
like-
city like
yeah,
that.
but like being close to everything, I need that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like the way it is now. I'm so deep from fucking fuck all everything. Like it's just terrible.
And the fucking boondocks.
It's annoying.
But I worked. You feel me? And that was it. Not much. Volleyball, work, pool, swim, ball, and that's about it. You know. Now I'm here with the guys, man.
Respect, man. Respect. Heard you.
Oh, I went to Flaming Crab. Time out. Went to Flaming Crab.
You
That
have
shit's-
Flaming
How you like
Crab?
that? How you like that?
No, I went to Flaming
You have
Crab,
Flaming
the
Crab?
restaurant-
Oh, what are you
restaurant
talking
Flaming
about,
Crab.
man?
That shit was delicious. I just bugged out by getting the appetizer before that shit because I didn't know that shit was that big. Because I had 12 wings. Well,
Damn.
nine wings.
Damn, that's OD.
That's what I'm saying. And they pull up with this big ass thing. I'm like,
Then nigga, when you get the
ordered
when
9
you get the
wings?
bowl, when you
I
get-
ordered 12, but then people around me, I gave some away.
Yeah, when you get the
You ordered
crab
12
bowl,
wings for an appetizer though? That sounds like
That's not, bro.
12 wings is a lot.
If I had them 12 or them 9 wings with a regular meal, I would have been fine. But this big ass,
nigga, it's a,
How big were the
yeah,
wings?
Nigga, it's a crab
the wings
bowl.
is fine. I'm
It don't
talking about
matter.
the meal.
Yeah,
If I had a
afterwards.
regular meal, let's say I was at an actual, not at a seafood restaurant, but if I had wings with a like, what's something I normally order with like
burger.
a 6-pack of
Fries?
ribs with like fries, I would have been fine. But it's the fact that bro, that shit was a
Yeah,
lot.
the boil, yeah, it's
That's my
mashed
whole
in that
point.
shit.
It's a lot. So
Nigga,
I
got
was
the
just-
potato, the corn, the crab, the
Bro.
shrimp, all that.
I didn't eat the corn. I mean, I didn't eat the potatoes. I was like, no, I'm cool with that. The corn was good. Shrimp was the best thing in there. I don't give a fuck. The shrimp was the
Because
best.
it be marinated in that
you eat the
sauce.
tail?
Not even that. They give you a lot of shrimp, like a half pound. A
Yeah.
half pound was a lot. Imagine a pound of shrimp.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can eat the whole thing, or like it had the
You gotta
tail
peel-
on.
You gotta peel it off, but it comes off because it comes with the legs. So the moment you peel off the legs, the whole thing just comes off.
No, I'm not talking
nice.
about the crab. I'm talking about the shrimp.
That's what I'm talking
Some
about.
of does it come with the head on it?
No, like the
I'm
tail.
talking-
Oh.
No, the tail. I'm saying it's easy to take off. It comes with the tail, but I'm saying because they have the legs on the shrimp. So the moment you take the skin off, like you pull it from there, like everything just comes off as one. That's just good as fuck.
The shrimp has the legs on it.
But you don't eat that part. You just that's part of the skin, if you will, and then you take that off, it comes off as one. That's just I was
Y'all almost got my money until I heard that the shrimp got legs on it.
bro, you bugging. That's just fire. And the little eggs, I had the eggs in there was good.
They come with eggs.
Yeah.
Like
I-
boiled
yeah, I
eggs
didn't get-
or
I-
eggs?
Oh,
yeah, I
that's-
didn't get the eggs.
Oh, my stomach
bugging.
hurt.
That
Yeah,
shit
don't
was-
don't be getting
That
eggs.
shit was fire. Cut that shit in half. Did that shit in salt.
This one you was eating good.
Yeah. I have to go back.
They must have added that because the last time I had eggs was in Atlanta when they did the boil. Cause
Maybe you have to ask for it or something, or
Oh,
it came
yeah.
with, I don't know. But
no, I don't think I got eggs up here. The only time I got eggs was down in Atlanta when I had the seafood boil.
no, that shit was amazing. That shit was tough. I have to go back. I have to take DJ to that shit because like me and him, we watching like, or we used to watch we used to watch, but we used to run up on this nigga who do mukbangs. That nigga be having us. We would just be looking at, yo, imagine having some shit. And now I had some shit like that. I gotta take
So,
him,
tell
bro.
me, who put you on? Who put you on?
What?
Who put you on? To
You.
oh,
Yeah, you feel me? Sean put me on, but that shit,
I mean.
that shit definitely slap. Like we niggas got to go out there at least once.
Well, what's the move for my birthday?
Like what's in crab? You like seafood like that though?
I like seafood. Yeah, I like seafood.
And the crab is good too. Bro,
Crab's my shit, bro.
I don't know.
You might have to if you really fuck with seafood though, like that ass. You might just have to do that for the one time.
Bet.
OD. I was gonna try the spot on the mall, the new spot they just opened.
What mall?
I heard it's not at the Strauss Mall.
Strauss Mall, yeah.
There's
There's like a seafood spot. There.
Seafood spot
in the food court.
Nah,
like on the they have that restaurant on the side
in the corner, like across from
on the
AT&T store.
JC Penney side.
Oh yeah.
That's the
right,
shopper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, that shit's valid.
They said like the price is good and the food's like the portion is good. So like I'm gonna go try it and then get back to you on that.
This flaming crab shit was just tough. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
like the flaming special with all the flavors is like the lemon pepper, the Cajun, and the gutter barley together. Is that they call it the flaming special, and then you can choose your spice. Next time I'm choose mild. I had hot.
You gotta get mild.
Mild, I would enjoy that shit way better. Hot was good, but it's definitely like, hey, I ain't trying to eat a big bowl of hot shit, like, because that shit. Ever since then, I've been on the like I said, I went on the toilet like 4 or 5 times since that thing. Like,
Yeah, oh nah.
Get your guts up, nigga. Tell your guts get their weight up, nigga.
That's if anything, that's good because then I'm letting it out.
That Pepto Bismol.
A good guy will take that shit and. Nigga, that's
I don't know if that's good health or bad health. I don't know.
If I'm shitting it out,
the 4 times is crazy though.
When you're shitting, it's just a digested shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Like your body digested everything. It's just like, all right, well, we can't break this shit down here. Blah, like,
I know. I had a banana the other day and I shit it out before I even left the house.
the whole banana.
I think I had 2 bananas. And I think I definitely shit that out before I left the house. Like for
Whole
breakfast.
or like chewed up.
Obviously niggas chewed it up.
I hate bananas.
Like it came out in the poop or like.
The fuck wrong with this nigga, man?
What do you mean?
I shoot it up and ate a banana. I'm telling you, like
But how do you know that you shit it out the banana?
that was the only thing I ate though.
But you could. It takes like 12 hours for your body to digest shit though. I'm pretty sure.
Certain shit can come through your system
An
fast.
hour,
Yeah.
I'm using it.
Like liquids, like I know, like you ever had like the seltzer waters, like them 33-ounce seltzer waters.
You drink that?
I'll be drinking them shits, and then not the seltzer water, but the
You don't
sparkling
drink
water.
them shit. Them shits is good.
Yeah, the sparkling waters.
Sparkling water or
It's not-
seltzer?
It's not.
No, the
it's-
sparkling water.
It's not.
I
Yeah, it's
don't
not
like
seltzer.
that.
No. So I know what you're talking.
Sparkling with the flavor shit.
Yeah,
those. I'm
Yeah,
not
I'll be drinking the
seltzer.
33-ounce
Seltzer
ones,
is
nigga, and as soon as I drink that shit, nigga, I'm gonna have to use the bathroom within the next maybe hour and a half. Yes.
That's different. Fluids can get through you.
That's same thing with food though,
I mean-
nigga. If it's mushy food, like bananas, nigga, that can get through your system.
I
and what?
hate bananas. I feel like that's an overrated fruit.
After you eat, it takes about 6 to 8 hours for food to pass through your stomach and your small intestine. Food
Not
then enters
certain
your
foods, nah, nigga, not bananas, nigga. Soup, not
nigga.
that.
It just says food. Food is food, nigga.
Not bananas, nigga.
Well, you think there's a nigga in your guts at the gate, like, oh, let the banana by, like, oh, like,
certain shit, but they're driving certain shit that passes
But
through a lot
nigga,
easier.
after it drops in your stomach, that shit's getting melted regardless. Though.
Exactly.
So,
Some
like,
shit's already like dissolved, like basically liquids. Like a mushed up banana is almost a liquid versus like mushed up like beef. Like, come on,
nigga. Regardless, 6 to 8 hours. 6 to 8 hours till it hits the small intestines. Then enters your large intestines, further digestions, absorption of waters.
I mean,
it takes about 36 hours for food to move through your entire colon.
Agree to disagree, man. I don't know about that.
Nigga gonna disagree with the facts? Like, I just pulled this shit up.
Not everybody's the
And
same.
you're gonna disagree because you're wrong.
Not everybody's
And you're gonna
the same.
disagree because you're wrong.
Not everybody's the same.
That's why it says 6 to 8.
Not everybody's the same.
I like the 6 to 8 answer.
But that's how long it takes to get to your small intestines. Like, it's not
everybody,
done.
bro. Not everybody's the same, bro.
36 hours at least.
Bro, not everybody's the same, bro. Some people
What do you
build
mean
different.
not everybody's the same?
Some
At
people
least
build
36
different.
hours,
Some people
nigga.
build different, bro.
Yeah, niggas shit different, bro.
Yeah,
can say
somebody
that-
shit different.
you can say
I know
that
niggas that shit in the
anything,
dark,
bro.
bro.
You
To
can say
this
that
day,
anything. You can say that
I know niggas that shit in the dark to this day, bro. Some people build
What the fuck
different.
does that have to do with anything, bro? We're
You shit with the lights on or off?
on.
Exactly.
All the time.
Yeah, why would I shit in the dark?
They're shy. Tell them.
You shit in the dark?
I have before.
Different.
Not in the dark with the lights off.
Different.
I might have natural sunlight in the bathroom.
Regardless, it takes 36 hours for it to go through your entire shit.
Hey, nonetheless, man. What I get into? Shit.
How often y'all shit in a day?
A
I
day.
heard niggas only shit 2 to 3 times a week, which is insane to me.
I don't think that's healthy.
Bro, there's certain people I know that shit like twice a week though. I feel bad for them.
I don't
feel
think
bad
that's
for them.
healthy.
that don't make sense.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, like it's like they be complaining about stomach problems, and I'm like, that's
Duh,
why.
nigga, you-
Like that's
yeah.
why.
3 times a week is nuts. A week?
I think almost every other day. It depends on what I eat though. Sometimes I might.
every other day.
I once or twice a day for me.
That's
Maybe
what I'm
I get 3 on a good day.
Depending on what it is though. Like what I'm consuming, I might shit that same day. You feel
So
me?
there's a day you
Oh, it's Tuesday. Gotta take a shit.
So you tell me there's days there could be a day where you
that don't shit. Yeah.
Wow.
It depends on what if I don't eat anything, nigga, I'm not gonna shit.
I'm at least shitting 6 days out of the week.
That's a lot. 6.
I lied. I shit once every day.
That's the thing. I can't shit if I didn't eat anything though.
That's not good though. How often should you shit?
But nigga, how you gonna shit something out if you didn't eat anything though? Exactly.
But you're supposed to be shitting regularly. I'm pretty sure.
What are you supposed to shit out then if you didn't eat anything?
But according to that stat about the 36 hours thing, you should shit out what you ate previously though. Unless you go 2
That's what I'm
days
saying.
without eating.
People are different though, nigga.
I don't
If I eat something the same day, right, and also shit out that same day, the next day I have nothing to shit out.
Wow. Wait. It's normal and healthy to have a bowel movement anywhere between 3 times a week to 3 times a day.
Yeah, so it's like everybody's different.
If you're producing soft, well-formed logs that aren't really hard to push out, your bowels are probably in good shape.
Yeah.
So if your shit is hard to push out, that's an issue.
Right there, when I was younger, I used to be constipated though. Cause I used to eat a lot of fucking rice though.
Rice makes you constipated?
Yeah. Shout out Rush Hour. I found out that. Shout out my name, Chris Tucker. But they used to eat a lot of fucking rice when I was younger. I used to be constipated a lot. So, but now niggas balance their diet out, and then now niggas shitting more frequently. Regularly.
I enjoy shitting. Y'all enjoy shitting?
No. Why would
I feel like a good shit, like even like at like when you're done shitting, you just like it's like you just finished a workout, like just like no, just sitting there like.
I know what you're talking about. Like a solid shit is different. I get it.
Nah,
So you just
hate
bro.
it feel dirty, nigga. It just feel
yeah, but
dirty.
you
It's
hate it?
natural, nigga. See, you look. This is what.
But you
wrong
hate
with
it, like damn.
I'm not saying I hate shitting. It's just the fact that like
It don't feel good to you.
I just prefer like
not to shit.
not to shit, but it's like if I could avoid it, like it's not one of the activities. You know what I mean? Or I'm like,
That's kind of like immature, don't you think? Like it's shitting. Everybody does it. It's natural.
I'm telling you,
was born to
nigga, I'm
shit.
telling you my
Like,
opinion. I don't like shitting where it's like
because you think it's dirty.
it's not, nigga. It's just shit leaving my body, bro. Like it's not an enjoyable experience for me. I guess. Like it's nothing to rave about or be like, oh yeah, I'm about to go take a shit, yo. Like
You ever had one of those like, yo, when I go to
Yo,
this toilet,
word.
I'm about to blow this shit up.
Well, I do it because if I eat something crazy, I'm like, I'm about to fuck up this toilet, nigga. Like when niggas eat jibbies, talk about like, yeah, like I know I'm about to violate this
You don't
toilet.
feel better after taking a shit though, like
Sometimes I guess, yeah,
Stomach
like
feels,
the relief.
empty.
You know what I mean? Yeah, the
there you go.
relief.
That's what we're talking about. We're not talking
That-
about like
that
the
post
actual
shit.
action. Like,
Oh, I mean, I guess then, yeah. The aftermath, I guess you feel better, yeah. But the actual process, nah.
the actual process.
of
That
digestion.
shit it might be hot up in that bitch. Nigga about to
That's
take
a
their shirt
bad-
off. You feel me?
That's
like
a bad one.
Taking your shit, like wait, taking your shirt off on the toilet is crazy.
you
Like,
never took your shirt off and shit.
I've never shitted like.
You never shit. Wait, you never shitted shirtless?
No, well, I
Bruh.
probably.
Or are you talking
yeah.
about in the like when you take your shirt
Like
off while
I'm
you're
like
shitting?
I have a shirt on. I'm taking a shit. I'm like, this is too much. And I take my shirt. That's crazy. That's
Niggas never done that.
crazy. No.
Niggas have never done that. Bro, sometimes it be hot enough, nigga.
Nah.
Days like this, or it be 90 degrees. Ain't no AC in the bathroom, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
So you just take your shirt off?
Yes,
like, you
bro.
got hot, like, shit.
Yeah, bro, it's hot up in here, bro. Niggas got the fit on. It's still not enough.
You ever be shitting sore? You take your socks off? Like, I need to take my socks off.
Nah.
socks do.
Dude, what is
I don't
socks
know,
do?
but like you just like, yo, bro, I've never done that, but I've seen like niggas like record like, yo, bro, look at this nigga taking a shit, and he got his socks off and shit.
Ew, you in public? Oh nah,
It
that's
wasn't
OD.
me. It was a nigga recording.
Nah,
I'm like,
in
yo,
public
this
is
nigga shit.
crazy. In public
The
is
most
crazy.
I don't taking a shit was like go left and like have my hand on my face. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
I'm
thing.
just like,
My,
oh,
I have this thing where I can't really shit in public like that. Like
Nah,
I could count the amount of times I shit in like a public facility.
Wow. That's insane.
Like I really don't be shitting in public.
I'll
Like I
shit
said,
anywhere,
that
bro.
changed for me in junior year in high school or senior year when niggas was running the track. We had to do a mile. I was like, well, I gotta shit. I can't have the second grade experience that I had as an adult. So
Hey man, I'll shit wherever. To be honest.
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't just put my ass down anywhere.
Well, you gotta put
that's
the
a fact.
paper
The
down.
bathroom has to be nice. I'm not shitting no shit. I don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah, well, obviously, but
Yeah.
like.
Even if the bathroom's
but
clean, I'm still throwing out
being
paper,
in
nigga.
public,
the
like you
shit,
don't get what you
everything,
gonna
bro.
get. Like, as long as you're not like shit everywhere, like, all right, yeah, I can take shit.
I can piss anywhere. That's different. I can piss anywhere, but like shit, nah, bro. Like to
I
put
hate
my
porta potties. I'd rather shit.
Bro, we're
I'd
like,
rather
why-
pee outside a porta potty than in.
Yeah,
I'd rather go behind it and do that because
porta potty, it'd be hot in there. It's all
disgusting.
right
I
thing.
can't.
That's
that
nasty.
shit. You ever just shake? Like, I'd be cringe. I'd be like, oh, I can't be.
Nigga, so much memories of Jackass where niggas would get into the porta potty and that shit would shoot up into the fucking air, nigga. Like, nah, bro, it's too much.
That's nasty.
And all that, and the niggas would leave all the shit and piss on their body. Nah, bro.
Yeah, nah, I don't do porta. Like that's probably the least place I'm. If you ever see a porta potty that said I'm using the bathroom, best believe I either went around it or to the side. I never went in. And if I go in, I probably open the door. I'll do it from outside. That shit is so dirty. That's one of the dirtiest inventions ever.
Porta potties. You need a portable toilet, nigga.
It revolutionized the world, though. Construction workers changed the game after that.
Construction workers did not create porta potties.
Well, construction work got changed after the porta potties.
You think so?
Definitely. How are niggas supposed to shit after a 12-hour job building a skyscraper?
On the toilet?
Where?
A building next door, nigga? What the fuck? Like,
so you gonna have all these men just running to the, hey, yo, I can use the toilet. I can use the toilet. Nah.
But I don't think that really changed the construction game. Like, I don't think that, like, yo, ever since the porta potty been created, production numbers at construction sites drop 100%. Like,
look it up.
You look it up.
Man, look it up, man. But nonetheless, man, shit. What did I get into this week? Work. Internship. Fucking. I popped out to Atlantic City. You know, a little mini vacation.
You saw Mike Epps perform, right?
I did see Mike Epps perform. It was my first time seeing like a actual like maybe A-list celebrity.
Oh, yeah.
Like A-list.
Mike Epps is A-list.
I mean, I think so. Day, you feel me? He was in
Mike Epps is not an A-list celebrity.
What would you call Mike Epps? B-list?
C-list, D-list.
Like, nigga, Mike Epps is up there, nigga. Friday, Day. Come on, man.
Mike Epps didn't have a
Mike Epps has in the hood. Mike Epps did numbers, man. Mike Epps all about the Benjamins. Come on, man.
But he's not an A-list celebrity though.
Okay, nonetheless,
Mike Epps is not.
Nonetheless, you know who Mike Epps is, bro, and he's famous. You give him that. Give him respect.
But he's not A-list or B-list.
Okay, nonetheless though, that was that was my first time like going to like a famous comedian's comedy show.
Was that your first time seeing a comedian?
No.
Who else have you seen?
I seen other people that's like less famous than Mike Epps. You feel me? So like, if that counts, like that's not
not famous at all.
That's what I'm saying. Like more like D-list celebrities. Like they're famous, but like your parents would know them or some shit like that.
Like who?
What the fuck is his name? Like you know who Bruce is?
No.
Bruce.
That's what I'm saying. So those are like those are like older comedians that are like famous, but your parents might know. You know. Oh. So like this is something like you might know and like your parents both might know. So like, ideally, this is my first comedian show. Like that was.
He's the most famous comedian you've ever seen.
Yeah, basically. So it was nice though, man. Mike Epps did his thing. Granted, the dude that went on before Mike Epps actually might have been slightly funnier, or maybe even funnier than Mike Epps though.
Mike Epps has been doing stand up for.
He has, and the fact that like Atlantic City isn't going to be like, oh yeah, I'm about to film my new Netflix special here. Like I don't have to bring all my best jokes, or I have to be like, you know, like he might have been a little high. You feel me? Like his fit obviously wasn't like the suit that he normally wore for his specials and shit. Like he was just like, all right, let me just knock out the show quick and get this bread and leave. You know? So obviously to him it was like, all right, another night, but it was alright though. You know, funny man. You know, learned a lot of shit about his life that I didn't know. You know. I guess you'd be on that shit back in the day, man. Like back in the 80s, everybody was on that shit.
Yeah,
on that shit.
Niggas on that coke rock, man. It was like that cocaine, man. You feel me? Like crack rock, all that shit, man.
You'd be surprised. Like before the 90s, bro.
A lot of people was on that shit, man. Apparently, so
your favorite principal, nigga.
I heard.
Better hope the photos.
Skiing out that bitch, man.
Word.
But it was good though. You feel me? It was good. Packed house, you know. Atlantic City was good, you feel me? Overall, nice little vacation. Saw the beach, saw the ocean, you know. Came back. What else I do? Also, I told you I saw Thor: Love and Thunder. Wasn't that great, man? It was 6 out of 10. Work, school. Got my hair done. You feel me? I don't know, man.
Spider shit. Fucks with it.
I don't know. I can't think what else happened. It's always some shit, but I be forgetting, man. It's like a lull, you know. I be living in the moment, not in the past. But hey, man. That's
Any
it.
news that we needed
Discuss and get into, break it down.
anything we missed last week? The Epsies.
I ain't watch it, but I know.
Watch it.
I know.
Steph hosted it, right?
I don't think niggas is really like.
There's people that they're nicely dressed. Shout out Aaron Donald and his wife. I see like they had some fits on. You feel me? Best dressed probably Aaron Donald and maybe Travis Kelce.
Damn, on his beef.
Cause niggas getting dressed, got that drip on.
Oh my god, best dressed. You said the same shit when I said Steph's accolades.
That's two different things.
Is it?
Right.
Niggas mad about the last week clip like crazy. Niggas is crazy, bro. Nonetheless, the Epsies happened. What else? Motherfucking Brittany is still in Russian prison.
Yo, that shit when when they sent that shit about Miles Bridges, he actually got 11 years.
He's facing Miles Bridges. I mean, he's facing 11 years.
Niggas say he fight Miles Bridges.
Niggas making jokes about this shit. They said, oh, whatever county gave him 11-year contract. This that,
max extension.
That's
nigga domestic violence.
Where is that
and what else he got? Domestic violence and what else?
Something about like abuse in front of a child. Like
You can't play with that, man. You fucking your life up, man. For what?
Apparently the Hornets didn't like release his contract though. Like they didn't release it.
Like it's still on the table.
Like
I guess they like have hope in him getting out.
Well, yeah, because like it depends. If he beats the case, then it's like,
yeah,
you know,
but
it's like that just shows how much they need him.
He was like, did he not do it? Like what? Like
I don't know, nigga. I don't know.
How do y'all feel about that? Where
domestic violence, nigga?
No. How do y'all feel about like players playing their hardest on their last year to get a
the contract year? And then just to play shitty the next year?
That pisses me off.
Yeah.
That's so bothersome. Why are you not playing like this in general?
All the time, right? Yeah.
Like a lot of people think now the young niggas now are not playing as hard because
you got to think of it like this, though. You got to think of it like this, right? If some people already count out the year and already say, okay, this year is clips though, like now we're gonna call this a rebuild year. Why play your hardest and risk you getting injured now if they already called it a rebuild year? You know what I'm saying?
But not every team is like that.
But like, yeah, not every team is like that. But there's certain people and certain players on certain teams that's like, all right, our star player got hurt, our backup player of our star player also got hurt. At this point, there's no point in me hurting myself or any other of my teammates. Let me just back off a little bit, play easy, cruise through the year. Hopefully, we get a first round draft pick. You know what I mean? And next year, we go for the chip. And then we just cruise through this year. But he's talking about
people that play good, like play hard as fuck, so they could get like a bigger bag in the offseason.
And the moment they get the bag, you don't see that
like
shit
Julius
next
Randle.
Year. That's just so ugly. Like, what are you doing?
Because I think, sir, we now got to a point right now where some people just care more about the money than everything else. If you're willing to get a contract extension for 5 more years, right, and they're gonna give you $300 million, you're gonna play your ass off. So you make sure you get that contract extension. And be like, yo, look what I just did this last season, and they're like, yeah, he right. Let's give him to him. As soon as he get it, like, look at these dumbass niggas. I finessed them. That's what they're thinking. I'm pretty sure not everybody thinks that because they love the game of basketball and they're try their hardest no matter what. You feel me? Like Kobe Bryant, people like that where their mentality.
Like Giannis.
You feel me? Like Giannis, people whose mentality is just fucking different. Where no matter where they are, what team they are, what contract they're on, rookie. You feel me? They're gonna play their fucking ass off and give it all they got.
Who else? Steph.
Devin Booker.
That you bug.
Okay, you know what I mean. With that being said,
where the fuck is Kawhi?
He's injured.
Mad long. It's been like 2 years.
1 year.
And something months. It hasn't just been like
he missed the whole season, yeah. But he doesn't play. But he doesn't play with injuries, and it's like, you know, by the time he was like healthy, like the Clippers were already without Paul George already, so it's like, all right, well, I might as well just wait till I come back like 110%. You know, Clippers are gonna look as scary this season though. John Wall for sure.
Zion needs to go crazy, bro.
He is. He put all that weight on. I hope he's lifting, bro. Zion's crazy. That's a crazy nigga. That's a.
The NBA in 10, 15 years is gonna look so different.
How do you think it's gonna look?
I feel like that's anything.
It's gonna look so different.
That's a good point.
Because all the people we know as legends and greats are all gonna be retired and gone. So it's gonna be just a whole bunch of new young guys.
Well, we still have like Giannis. Giannis is not gonna be in 10, 15 years.
He might pull a LeBron type shit. You think he can play that long?
I think I wouldn't be surprised if Giannis could. I don't think, because all that you're playing hard ass basketball every day for most of the days out of the year consecutively, like that plays a big toll on your body. So I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's all. That's all.
These niggas have the best care in the world, though.
But that's
But
why
still.
niggas still. That's why some people just like okay, we're not gonna fuck up my bag. I'm gonna take a year off. I'm gonna play.
But
back
I'm
a
talking
little
about
bit.
Giannis. You think Giannis can't do that? LeBron's doing it.
Nigga, anybody could take an injury at any
Giannis is
second.
playing hard as fuck.
That's
though,
what I'm saying.
like,
Anybody could take an
LeBron
injury at
don't.
any second.
LeBron does too, but LeBron, like, if Giannis wants to drop the amount of money LeBron drops for off care, off season care, then he
Yeah,
can.
like I think LeBron's rehab is crazy.
I think it's like $12 million.
The amount of bread he spent on rehab is crazy, bro. Nigga be doing cryo chambers and all types of other shit.
Who the same thing? They align.
But he's only doing that because he's so old, still dominating.
Exactly. Well, versus a rookie that just has to hop in the ice bath, my nigga, and got fresh legs. Come on now.
Do what you gotta do.
At what cost? 12 million? 12 million?
He ain't struggling. You got it.
You right. But at the same time, do niggas don't want good knees in their 40s and 50s though?
Why not?
Yeah.
Right?
That's what I'm saying. Why not?
But LeBron's knees is not going to be in the 40s and 50s.
He's not gonna be what he's doing now, nigga.
He's 37, 38. 2 years from 40. Like,
Nigga,
You still going to be
You don't get it, bro. No matter wear and tear that's on this nigga's body, on his fucking body.
I'm
that
talking
shit.
about the treatment he's getting. Like,
The
But
treatment,
that's
nigga,
keeping his shit- that's
even with the
keeping him-
treatment, bro.
yeah.
Even
I
with
ain't gonna
the
say it's gonna be as bouncy,
But it's
LeBron-
going to
LeBron
catch
could-
up. That's just going
yeah,
to
it's
catch
gonna,
up.
everything's gonna
still-
catch up with him, bro.
I'm jacking if he might not be the best, but LeBron could play for the next 5 years if he wanted to.
For sure.
On some regular deck, and I ain't talking about putting 20 points per game. He could be a solid, like, just, you know what I mean, 15, 12 point. If he really wants to.
If he's doing that, then he could play longer.
Hella long, like, you
He
act
just
like this
averaged
nigga
30.
can't, he ain't gonna be able to.
Yeah,
like,
but we're
it's
talking-
still
we're
him. That nigga
we're
gonna
talking-
be.
we're
That
talking
nigga
about-
could dunk when he's 60.
You're bugging.
I'm lying.
Yes, bro. Yes.
If you got it, you got it, bro. Didn't they just saw Kareem Abdul-Jabbar dunking or something?
Nigga,
It was somebody.
And then guess what? He probably took a week off after that.
There you go.
Nigga probably did that. He probably took a week off
ain't
after
saying
that.
LeBron
Kareem
gonna be
Abdul-Jabbar
the-
is also, what? How
7?
tall?
7
Like,
wood?
it's probably not much to jump that high. Like,
Word. And then nigga probably took a week off after that. Like, yeah, that was too much.
I ain't say LeBron's gonna be in the NBA, but I bet you can still dunk when he's 60. A little standing dunk, just a little.
Nonetheless,
1-2.
man, health and wealth is very important. So make sure y'all take care of your bodies, your mental. Cause no bag is worth your physical and mental health. You know what I mean? Or your wellness.
you don't think so?
No amount of money, nigga. Fuck no. No amount of money is worth your peace.
If niggas could cut my pinky toe off for like 30,000, like if I'm just like if niggas put me under them and I just wake up 9 toes.
No, what if that just threw your balance off? Like, you can't just do nothing.
I mean that
Like, what if you can't really stand right? You can't.
I could stand on my with no pinky
This
toe.
is. I don't know.
It's gonna
be off.
It's gonna have an effect on like my running and shit, but for sure. But I got 30,000. I got $30,000. Nigga, like,
So then you tell me you would sell a body part for X amount of dollars?
I'm not saying I'm going to the black market like yo, bro, like I gotta sell something. Like
I had that conversation like maybe like 2 weeks ago. Cause you know women could sell their eggs though, right?
yeah,
So I think maybe it's like
guys can sell their sperm.
they can sell their sperm though, right? But like,
Guys could what?
Sell their sperm.
but it's not as much as the egg though. Like an egg is like I think it's like 30,000 or like 40,000 an egg. You feel
Which there's more women on the planet than men.
me? No, I think it's all the way around. I think there's more men than
You want
women.
to bet? I'll bet $10.
I can't confirm that or deny it.
But you're willing to fucking say I'm wrong though. But you can't confirm or deny it.
I don't know. I told you I just don't know. Nonetheless, though, the point I'm trying to make though is like you can sell a woman's egg for like $30,000-$40,000. You feel me? Versus a man that's you sell.
Well, you
sperm.
can't make that. You can't get that egg back though.
That's what I'm
also.
saying. It's like once you sell that shit, it's like you have X amount of time to do it before like it dies out or like it's unusable. Same thing with sperm.
But yeah, but like guys, like you may stop, like you may make less sperm, but I'm pretty sure you make sperm for like most of your life. Like,
Yeah, you make it probably like you're like maybe like what 60 or 70 or 80.
yeah,
you
women
know?
stop producing eggs after menopause. Like,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
and then it's like you only have X amount of eggs per their lifetime. You know as well.
yeah, so it's like
That's why it's worth more.
It's less supply. You only need one sperm. Like
Yeah, but with that being said though, right? Women still have a value. They can like sell their eggs though for X amount of dollars. Men on the other hand. So what, you gonna sell like a body part, a leg, an arm for 30,000,
thank
20,000?
you. I saw my pinky toe.
Nah, you crazy. What about testicle? You sell a testicle for 50,000?
A testicle
Yeah.
You're gonna have to pay me more. 50,000.
100,000?
for a nut. Yeah,
More, bro.
I'll take like 750K.
I don't think it costs that much.
For one of my testicles.
What you gonna do with a nut though?
I don't know.
There's people without nuts.
Yeah, I think there's people
I
that.
don't know, but I'm just saying. What
But you
do
don't.
with one?
I feel like you don't need like if you don't have like your nuts anymore. I feel like you can just get like a little like a fake nut, so you still have like balls. You know what I mean?
What's
Probably.
the point?
Like a prosthetic testicle.
Probably.
Because your dick, so
ugly.
it's normal looking. You know,
That's ugly as hell.
I think that's what.
It's
I
not-
think,
well, you
I
can
think
say
Caitlyn
that-
Jenner got that.
Hmm?
I think Caitlyn Jenner got that.
fake testicles. No,
Not Caitlyn Jenner, right? She already
Caitlyn
had
Jenner. That's what she said.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn.
she had her penis turned inside out, and her balls.
Oh,
cut
she
off.
got the other shit. You got the other shit. My fault.
Inside out.
That's how they turn your penis to a vagina.
I don't think she got that. Nigga.
She said she got the surgery.
She got that.
Inside
she
out
said.
meaning they put it. What you mean?
Like they cut it in half, and then they like flip it inside out, and then they like do some other shit. Like
What the fuck is going on in the world,
They
bro?
cut it in half, like this way or
That
this
nigga
way.
gotta be
like
lying.
the long way.
Talking about
like
he
the way you
gotta
peel a
be
banana,
lying.
like that.
He gotta be lying. He lied.
They cut it and they
Nah,
peel it
this
back?
I'm not believing.
Don't
that.
show me that.
no, like I'm
Nah,
pretty
don't
sure
be
they
laugh.
basically
Nah.
turn your penis inside
Nah,
out.
I don't mean lie, but this nigga gotta be lying, yo.
Hold on.
Why is that so
Nah,
funny?
I don't mean lie, but this nigga, because
You
there's
sound
no
like
way.
Because you sound so conservative, like you hate trans
Bro,
people.
I'm not saying I hate trans people, but that just doesn't sound like
So,
that's what they did.
Cut it so if my dick's like if my dick's this way, they cut it.
If you're erect, right?
They cut it down.
Like
And
you
they-
peel a
That's what I'm
banana.
saying.
Like
and then they
And he
do
turned
what?
it inside out.
yeah, I don't know.
What do
Like
you mean
Bro, no, this is nah,
like, that's
bro.
what that's basically what they
What do you
take
mean
it.
they inside out? Like you peel it back?
Like it goes inward.
Like they invert it.
They gotta make a
push it-
hole,
they
nigga.
Push it in.
Like they
no, they
invert
don't
it.
push it in. They cut it inside out, and then like
They invert it.
yeah, it's an inverted penis. That's basically what a fake vagina is.
An inverted penis.
Like instead of like they need a hole, nigga. So if,
I'm telling you to show me. Like so they cut
but
it.
you keep.
they
I'm trying to explain while
cut it in
asking.
half, and then what do they do with the
How do-
dick that's cut in half? Do they push it back, or they just
They
push
Like
it
the
invert it.
peel, like the skin goes like the
They
like,
invert it,
They
nigga.
push it in.
I guess
they invert it, yeah.
But
Like-
you have to like it's not just like pushing like that's there's more to the surgery, but it's an inside out penis basically.
This took a turn for the worse. I did not mean to drift this conversation this way. To each his own. You feel me? What the fuck?
Gender reassignment. Hold on.
That's insane. I didn't know they did all that. I don't know.
Hey,
You're knocked out for most of it.
hey,
I would hope so.
Nonetheless, man. How much would you sell a body part for? man?
But how? Damn, they have what? How do you pee then? That's rewire that whole shit.
Yeah, I'm not saying they literally just turn your shit. I'm saying it's basically an inside out penis. Like you gotta take their urethra, put it somewhere else. And like yeah, nigga, like
Wow. That's truly a lot. I don't know. I don't understand it, and I don't want to see how that works. But like, I don't.
using parts of the original penis to create a sensate neo vagina.
Hey, to
The
each his
testicles
own,
are
man.
removed. The procedure is called an orchidectomy. Skin from the scrotum is used to make the labia. The erectile tissue of the penis is used to make the neoclitoris.
To each his own, man.
So that means what?
So they're using your
No,
penis.
but I'm saying like, you guys know I'm going with the next question.
What do you mean that means what? Like, could you fuck it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can have sex with a male to female person. Transgender, yeah. Well, you think that...
That's a lot.
That's a lot?
It is. No, seriously. I'm talking about the procedure itself. Like, that's,
Yeah, the procedure's a
that's
lot.
a lot to get in. Wow. He says certain parts turns into this and.
Imagine.
But I've been
But
before I
imagine-
read this shit. I've been said that like
But
because you know how
imagine
when
how fucking bad the Kardashian family has to be for this nigga to change his gender.
I'm pretty well. I
I think it
don't
has to
think
do with them.
Bro, I had this conversation before though. There's no way Bruce Jenner, a fucking all-American Olympic athlete, right, was like, matter of fact, let me wait until I'm 50, 60 to fucking
well
change
maybe
my
he
gender.
didn't say that. Maybe he was struggling with that beforehand.
Bro, I think that family did something to him, bro. Like
And what if they did? Like he's transgender now. What are you trying to say?
I think that no, it's not the fact that he's not transgender. It's the fact that that family is toxic as fuck and did something psychologically to that man. Any male that goes into that family is some psychological torment that goes into their relationship. You feel me?
I feel like Travis Scott's the only one that's really like not really tripping.
And his own shit.
Yeah,
But then Travis Scott is also, I don't think he's actively there though as much as the other ones though. You feel me? Like Lamar and Kanye.
Lamar's
and
not
fucking,
there anymore. Kanye's just got out the.
Exactly, niggas. Look what happens. They get in and they get fucked up psychologically, and then they gotta
I've
leave.
been told y'all niggas them Kardashians is not what they seem, but But anyways, what were we talking about? Gender reassignment shit. Yeah. But oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I've been saying like I always knew like because if you look at a set of dick and balls and a vagina, like it looks the same. Like because the basically what like when you're being like made like when your body is forming and shit, like you either have a clit or a penis, and like pussy lips look like ball sacks without balls in them. You don't think so? Not pussy like the little like the curly part. I don't.
The curly part?
Not like the not like the mons, like the pussy lips, like niggas know.
They look like balls, like they look like scrotum skin.
Like a empty. If you take an
they
empty,
look like scrotum skin.
Yeah. Nah. Without balls, like imagine a sack. I don't.
Nah, bro, I'm confused as fuck. I don't mean to laugh, man. But to each his own. You feel me? If you got gender reassignment surgery,
you literally just described it. Why you laughing?
To each his own, man. To each his own. To each his own.
I'm not laughing. Don't say that, because I'm not laughing. Right?
You are.
This nigga weak.
You're smiling. You're amused.
Yeah, this nigga Truffles is out here weak.
I'm not weak. This nigga Sean busting out laughing. Bad times talking about I'm laughing. I ain't laughing.
Yeah.
You can't see that.
Like I said, man, to each his own.
Pussy lips with scrotum skin.
That's what it looks like. Yeah, that's and it's literally like
rippled like that.
And yes, an empty ball sack is gonna have those ripples in it. Like
pussy lips with ripples.
Bro, I'm confused, bro. I'm confused, bro. I'm
asking you.
What about the chip?
This nigga's weak. Look at this nigga. This nigga is weak.
Hold on.
Bro,
Pussy lips have ripples on them.
Bro, I'm confused, bro. I don't know what pussy he's looking at, bro. I'm confused.
that part. What
I
is it?
don't know. Like, I'm really confused, bro.
The labia minora and the labia minora.
Bro, I don't know what labia looking at. That has like deflated nuts in it, bro.
That part, like,
how does it look like deflated nuts? I don't know.
I need a picture of a real pussy, bro. Like,
hey, man. Nonetheless, this episode is definitely not for kids.
Are any of them?
With that being said, man, to each his own, man. Whatever makes you happy, what you got to do. Don't get involved with the Kardashians. Don't sell your body parts for X amount of dollars.
What if they get on their ass for defamation?
What is he defamation? He's not saying it's fact. He's saying he thinks.
You know,
look, like doesn't look like a empty ball sack.
I don't think
like it's like rippling like that.
I don't think everybody looks like that.
Well, all vaginas look different, but like everybody has a ball. Like all guys have well, not all. All cis men have ball sacks. Yes.
Okay.
All cis females have pussy lips.
I don't know if they
you either get one or the other.
I don't think they all look like that though.
They may not hang out or like look like that though. But I just use this to vagina because it like it's more visible.
If niggas understand what he's talking about, you feel me? I don't know. Maybe I just gotta start looking more.
But even in the it's like in the same like where the clit is where a penis would be on a girl. It's just mad small.
What's the point you're trying to make? I'm lost now.
I'm just saying, like, because it's like because the way the surgery is, it's like, oh well, like I see why they do that because it's like the same shit anyways. Like,
to each his own. To each his own. What else were we talking about before that? Fucking lost.
Oh well, I'll get to my question I asked before the podcast, but so I asked. What did I ask? Do you guys think the black community is like a legit community?
Do I think the black community is
not in a way like let's get together like actually like
as a whole? Like, can we get together and organize? You mean?
No, like do you feel
there's like a sense of community?
Do you think the black community is a community?
Like a sense of community? Like,
do you think the black community is a community? Is it a community? Like, could we group all black people in one thing? Like, and then boom, like.
Could we not?
So like, there's always the the discussion
so what you're asking me is like, can you not say, okay, these are black people?
I'm about to explain. So like, there's always a discussion of like, oh, what's the difference between black pride and white pride? And there's always like, oh, well, white pride is like white people isn't really a real community. There's Irish, Italian, Spanish, like there's different things that make up white people. That's why you can't like in America it's different between saying white pride and black pride. And that made me think, well, because I've been seeing like this shit and it's like, well, I'm Haitian, well, oh, I'm Trinidadian. I'm like, well, shit, maybe like the black community is only a community because white people like, recognize like, oh well, these people have darker skin, we're just gonna throw them all over there. But really inside the black community, we're all like, oh, I'm Haitian, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. So it's like, are we really like all one big group, or is it we just like we're just as divided as like?
That's why I thought I asked y'all this question
I see what
when we
you're
were talking
saying.
about this shit a while ago. Not if black people are.
But you
community,
were asking about the umbrella term, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it comes down to the fact that once again, it's like it's a bigger, broader term, and then it's like subcategories within that term. You know, so like you may be a black person, but then within that black person category, you're also X, Y, and Z or whoever you identify.
But I
with.
feel like, look, like even at Rashad's graduation party, and I asked Stefani, I was like, oh, are you Jamaican? And she was like, oh no, and you were like Americans. Like, see, like it's the same shit. Like you have black Americans.
She is though. She's American.
A black American, yeah. But you identified her as that, and not like another like.
Because that's what she is though. When she asked her, like she doesn't know like all her descendants are like from America though. You know.
But what I'm saying is like that we're gonna see that before we see each other as black people. You know what I mean?
Not necessarily. Cause I think we still see each other as black people first, and then you wanna dissect it and break it down. Then it comes down to like, okay, where are you from?
You get what I'm saying?
I do. I think that just what you just said contradicts the whole thing. And like, oh, if we go to Africa, they're not gonna fuck with us
because we're not Africans.
That's what I'm saying.
It's okay. So the main point is that you think it is a community then.
Well, I think I don't think. I mean, yeah, the black community is a community of black people. Yeah, but like
Okay.
I think that like in the grand scheme, it's the same as. It's not the same, but like kind of the same as like with white people, because like white people, there's multiple things, and they're always been acknowledged by like white people don't say, oh, I'm white. They're like, oh, I'm Italian, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. But black people, oh, I'm black. All right, yeah. But really, like within the black community, with each other, we're like, oh, I'm Jamaican, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. Like,
I think this comes down to the sense of like who you are though, you know, just to like identify who exactly are you or where you are from, you know. Same thing with Irish people, because or like Italian people or anybody. Oh yeah, I'm
but they
XYZ.
aren't grouped together the way black people are.
They might say that though. If you ask them like, oh, where are you from though, they might say, oh, I'm Polish or I'm Norwegian. You feel me? I'm Irish.
But they're not grouped together the way black people are though. That's why they.
Well, white people?
Yeah.
You're white. I just see what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're white though. I don't know. You gonna look at a white person?
No, because I think it was before. I think it was like the 19. Oh fuck, bro! I just listened to this the other day when Sammy the Bull was talking about it. It was not until like the 1940s where they categorized as like Irish and like the Italian people as like white people. Like before they were like
they were considered minorities.
They were in
like,
minorities, and then they got categorized as being like white people though. So now they separated. So it's like it's all about who you are under the broad umbrella of white people, black people. You feel me? So like certain people just identify as different shit though. That's all it is. I'm not sure if that answers your question or not.
Maybe it's just we're in America, but I don't know. I just feel like within the black community, it's not just. I don't think it's seen as just we're all black people.
Boom. Say this right. Say you go to the UK, right, and you ask that same question. What do you think they're gonna say?
But are they black?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna say they're black. Yeah.
And they're part of the black community, or do you think that some of them be like, nah, bro, I'm British.
You're black though.
I'm British. I'm from the UK, man.
Well, also like the black community is like a thing. Like, it's like centralized in America, though. Well, not like centralized, but like like we're the only ones that, because like black people everywhere else know where they're from. When you're a black American, you come from like your history was wiped out, so you don't know like, oh, like I come from here, boom, boom, boom. Like you don't know your heritage or like your ties to it. Which is why I brought up like, oh, white pride versus black pride. Like, oh yeah, black pride.
But I don't like that though, because whenever I hear the word like white pride though, I think that's
white supremacy shit though.
Yeah, it comes down to like white supremacy shit and like, oh, I'm proud to be white.
Yeah, that's the difference. That's the
versus
difference.
Like black pride is just acknowledging.
You disbanded our people, so we're sticking together.
Or
some people don't understand the difference in that.
Yeah, they don't. That's you talking about you and your brother.
Hmm?
You talking about your brother about that, right?
Yeah, some others.
Yeah. But I mean, that just comes down to two different things. I don't like the fact that people say those terms like, "Oh yeah, why can't I say I'm proud to be white?" What are you actually proud about then? What part of white history are you proud about?
That was like the it's not like that, but when we talked about that video,
which one?
Chat, did we talk about that?
What video?
The Hitler thing and the.
Oh, yeah.
You talking about that?
Not in here, no, on the pod.
What happened?
You know that video James sent us where it's just like, oh, we know about Adolf Hitler, but he killed 2 million Jews, this, that, and the third, but then we don't know about King Leopold, who killed 10 million Africans like slaves. You know what I mean? They're like, what's the point of it? Like, why not?
Why not what?
Why don't we know about?
Well,
King
it's like
Leopold?
how we can recognize Hitler so much, but here's this guy who killed so many people, but he killed Africans.
It's literally about what they teaching you in school, man.
That's what
That's what we were saying.
Yeah.
That's what we were saying. Is literally what they want to teach you. Because it's just like somebody in the chat is just saying how like, oh, of course we know about Hitler. He started World War, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, yeah, but this nigga.
How you have a world war and you kill more people than that, and you don't like.
It's just the fact that like we're not gonna teach them about it because hey, they're killing black people.
I don't know, niggas. The way he said it made it seem like World War is like more detrimental than like slavery or whatever. He's like, of course you know Hitler. He started a world war.
It's the agenda, man. That's all it is. It's just part of the agenda.
I don't know, but also, the thing is that we do have a slavery section in history books. Why is this nigga not in here though? Like that should front and center.
Was King? He was working with transporting slaves too, though. I thought he was just killing African. I thought it was just like a part of the colonization of Africa.
I didn't look it up.
King Leopold.
It's probably a lot of shit they don't teach.
That's what I'm
about,
saying.
Man. A lot
purposely
of shit.
though. They purposely do that.
They don't even tell you how badly slavery was.
That's what I'm saying.
Like a lot of shit, like
the
the torture and the manipulation and the fucking
bro,
like all the mutilation shit. Like they don't go into depth on how bad slavery really fucking was, man. Like they don't tell you about all that shit. The nitty gritty, the fucking unspeakable horror shit. They don't talk about that. They don't.
It was slave labor. Well, kind of like slave labor. Yeah.
The shit that he did apparently cut. I heard like he cut the hands off his son.
He was a sick fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, he did some shit. He ate the daughter's body in front of the dude. Like they just
some Attack on Titan shit,
bro. Like I don't know.
But Lloyd made a good point because they were all upset about it, and then Lloyd was like, "Well," because it was basically turning into the group chat was divided between the white people and the black people.
Oh shit.
But Lloyd brought up a good point. He was like, well, that video wasn't really meant for somebody in your community either. Like, a black person's going to see that and be like, oh, wow, like, a white person's going to see that and have your reaction. And I was like, well, yeah, I guess I can't get mad at it. But also, it's like, how can you not see where we're coming from? Like,
I don't think they'll ever understand, which is okay. No, I don't know. Where was you at in the chat, bro?
Sean not active on the shit. But I also think it's like...
perfect time for you to be in there.
How long ago was this?
Like last week. Yeah, like 6 days ago. But I also think it's like
vacation?
Shit, probably.
Yeah, I'm probably on vacation.
There's such a heavy like I don't know, I guess like white guilt associated with like all this, because you know if you talk about the shit that gets done to black people in depression, you could go on for days, and it's like, oh, like it's like why you always have to bring this up? Like I guess it's like they're tired of hearing it type shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, you guys are reaching now. You can't complain about everything. I think that's, like, where it's coming from.
They might be tired of hearing it, but we still dealing with the shit that's happened in the past. So, I mean...
But they don't, so how could they have empathy? You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you still could have empathy. Don't use that as an excuse, but still. Like I said, it's just like, oh, well, you guys, like... It was this, and this, and now it's this, too. Like, I think that's how I'm perceiving it, but...
I try to bring up the fact that like the only reason why we didn't learn about this in school is because homeboy killed 10 million people.
Africans.
I'm like, yo, I probably because it was Africans.
That's probably that definitely
did not
for
do
a fact.
And another person was like just shocked. He was like, you really think that? I'm like, yes. What? They ain't gonna really put that in there. I don't know. It's whatever though. Not whatever, but.
What state was it where they're trying to call slaves
involuntary relocation?
Yeah.
I think, what was it, Arizona or Texas?
Yeah,
one of them. Like I said, we talked about that though. Involuntary relocation.
Yeah, the future of the world is gonna be mad funny, man. The shit that's gonna happen is gonna be unspeakable.
But also goes to like show like, because they're like, what the one guy said, oh, your parents talk to you about this, and this in history, and I was like, yeah. Well, it's also because like your parents aren't going to talk to you about white history because you're going to learn that in school. You're not going to learn black history at school. Mm-hmm. So it's like that's why your parents tell you like, oh, this, and this. Like they're going to put you on to more shit. But It's crazy.
Shit can be a lot, or shit is a lot.
It's ugly though.
Hideous. Fucking hideous, man. Why can't we always get along, man? Shit. Love your neighbor, man.
Not enough empathy.
Not enough empathy or sympathy, man. People just don't give a fuck. But I mean, can I blame them? The world is for themselves. People live their own lives based on how they do shit on their own accord. So if it doesn't affect them or bother them or affect them in any way, why care, right? It's just sad. Nonetheless, man. I totally forgot. I had a good question. I was going to ask the viewers, ask the audience.
You?
Yeah.
You have a question?
I had a question.
Had or do?
I forgot it.
Oh, well.
Got lost in space.
You know what I think? The double XL list came out and everybody's hating on it per usual. You know, everybody says, "Oh, what was the last good one? The one with Uzi was that 2016."
Mm-hmm.
But I also like if you look at the double XL list, I think it's like that list had so much star power on it as well.
Tron, Saucy.
Not the one that just came out.
Oh, which one? 2016.
2016. Like there was like each one of those artists were like very
Big,
well already
yeah.
established and shit. So it's like it's obvious to put them. I think it's more what the more recent list is that it's like, oh, who's this guy? Why is this person on? But also there's also artists that like turn it down. But I think it's just a lack of star power that make people say it's like shitty because it's like, how could you be mad at these people? Like, oh, I never heard of them. It's a freshman list. Like,
That's how it's
I'm
supposed
not
to
mad
be.
Yeah, right. Like I'm not mad at that. But I think that's what it is. It's just like, oh, who's this? Who's this? Well, why are they on it? It's,
Do you think people still care about the double XL freshman list though?
people complain about it every year.
People complain about everything now.
But like, there's like as soon as it drops, it's like it's gonna like, oh, look who made it this year. You know, like
Is there a list? Is there a year for a list of
Soft-
freshmen that never had a fucking complaint about it though?
what do you
No.
mean?
Like no matter what, whoever's on the list for every year, there's always be somebody that's complaining or
But
angry about
niggas,
it.
but like it's definitely been worse over the past few years because it like no one thinks it lives up to the 26. They said it's common knowledge that 2016 was the last good freshman.
But nigga, think about all this time. Like 2016 had so much hate on it though.
At the time.
Hey, at the
Yeah,
time,
at
it
the
had
time.
so much hate on it. I remember
from
that.
the old heads though, from niggas are but like the niggas that like who they make music for, like that shit was tough though.
Yeah, because I mean that's just how it is. Like it's a changing of the.
But what I'm
baton.
saying is, it's not just from the old heads hating on the list recently. It's more of like,
The new age people.
yeah, too.
Well,
Like nobody's fucking.
Yeah,
with
I've not paid attention to the list recently, so I don't know who's on it, who's not, and
Baby Tron.
Saucy
That's one on
Santana,
there.
Doechii, Babyface Ray, Nardo Wick.
Baby Tron cut off the beat for the cipher. It's kind of ugly.
You think so? Well, he can't rap on every beat though, because he was on his Detroit shit.
Still, find a pocket or something, nigga. I don't know. I mean, he still did what he had to do, but I'd like to hear him
sure.
on the beat. That would have been tough.
I don't like how they cut the beat for some people though, but
That's what I'm saying. Like,
acapella, man, cut the beat. I don't know.
I don't know. I gotta start listening to Tron projects. What did niggas listen to real quick?
what did I listen to?
Bro, niggas got hold up. It's the 22nd, man. That new Joey Badass project dropped last night, yo, man.
Really?
Yes, it did, man. That shit was flames, man. You feel me? 2000s. Gotta respect it, man. Joey Badass.
Were you born in 2000?
Actually, I was, man. This the
Hey,
album
you
for
got
us,
Westside
man.
Gun on there.
Yeah,
Chris
West
Brown
Side
and
fucking
Capella
Gun,
Gray.
JID, you feel me? Chris Brown.
And Capella Gray on the same track.
Bro, I'm
That's
telling you,
different.
bro, this album right now, look at it. You feel me? That shit went crazy, man.
Very June.
That shit went crazy. And also Mac Miller did have a an album off of DSPs that got put on Spotify and other streaming platforms. So that was nice as well, you know.
I feel like that's what they just been putting up old Mac projects
The
on
cover. I love the cover.
of 2000 or Max.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's similar to 1999. Similar to
Oh yeah.
1999.
Yeah, this shit was fire, man. This shit,
Hey, that West Side shit sound tough.
that shit was fire, man.
Oh, I gotta peep.
Overall, I think I saved everything except for maybe 4 songs. So 10 out of 14 I saved. But then like
Okay.
they're not bad songs. Like one of them was like a whole interlude, you know. And
I'm never mad at interlude skits.
but it's just like the fact that like I'm not gonna play an interlude in the car though, you know, because like in the album,
Some
yeah.
interludes you could play though.
That's a
Yeah, some
fact.
of them. The Detroit interlude with Dave Chappelle and Big Sean. I like that one.
There's multiple interludes on that though.
Yeah, there is. But like the ideally the Detroit one and the Erykah Badu one, I like that one too.
I only saved the Dave Chappelle one.
Yeah, I like both of those. But that was fire. The Mac Miller project was alright. It's old Mac, you feel me? So like young, like getting into his ways beforehand, you know, before he's established. So it's nice to hear some new semi-new old music, I guess. And besides that, I listen to a whole bunch of podcasts, man. Inky Johnson, fucking
Mike Tyson shit
like crazy, like a whole bunch of like Serendipity, you feel me? Like I've been on my podcast shit more and more recently.
Serendipity,
you know,
dippity dot.
That's what I meant to talk about. Serendipity, man. But we'll talk about that after y'all talk about music. Go ahead.
I listened to Pretty in Black by Junie. And then I listened to Breezy, Chris Brown. I finished it, and the Deluxe. And Chris Brown, you know, that's a real generational talent for real. That nigga can make a song. You know,
that's a fact.
It's like, you know, it's like, because what was the last shit? Indigo. I thought Indigo was amazing, but like he drops these long ass shits, and it's just like, damn. But like the songs are hot. Like them shits is heat. But you know, it also shows like, I hate to say it, but like that Rihanna shit, man. You know, I feel like Chris Brown would really be.
Oh, I see.
He would have been had like the way Chris Brown is at now, bro. He would have been like 10 times way more bigger if like that whole shit never happened. And it's fucked up if you know what really happened too. Not saying that like, you know, but like the truth. If you promise you don't know the whole story if you thinking like that shit's just like one sided, but it's a crazy shit.
You just want domestic violence?
Yeah.
Miles Bridges shit.
Not Miles Bridges shit. But yeah, Chris Brown, kudos to you. Great album. I fuck with it. That's all I listen to though. Just those two.
I talked about Brent's shit last time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so and I only listened to one album, which was Peace Fly God by West Side Gun.
They like that.
You didn't give your review on Brent's album. You said you didn't like. You said you only ran through it twice.
Oh, okay. So it's good. It's good. Like I said, give it 8 out of 10. I just like everything as a whole. I just like like I said, the aesthetic of it. Best song, Rolling Stone, and I'm not mad at it. Like I said, Peace Fly God by West Side Gun. Listen to. At first it was like, you know, not that it wasn't what I expected, but this is more like a EP. Like he literally said, like it's just songs just put together. He was supposed to just be 3 songs at first, but he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna drop 10. So pretty good. That nigga still got Cooks on there.
So would you say it's cohesive?
This?
Yeah, with like, cause he just threw a whole bunch of shit on it.
It's all right. Is it cohesive? Yeah, like meaning it's the same type of music. Yeah, I would say so to an extent. But yeah, that's it. Otherwise than that, I just listen to some singles. I listened to 4 of the singles, but that's the only album I listen to. I'm slacking with the music, but oh well. Let the music come to me. Whenever I feel like listening to it, I'm gonna listen to it. So
Heard you.
You gotta listen
Kendrick's
to Trilogy.
just gonna be, huh?
You gotta listen to Trilogy.
I know. Just the one song from each, right?
Yeah. The songs sound different too, but it's just like minor tweaks.
I don't think I want people like that.
For people who also listen to music on some AirPod Pros, you can also get a new and brand new pair if you go to the Apple Store and turn your shit in, because apparently there has like a bug or like a factory error where like you hear some like static or some fucked up shit in the AirPods. So they're getting on free pairs from now until October 2022. So get you a new pair of AirPod Pros, man, if you have a pair. PSA, you know, let y'all get some free AirPods.
Promo code LOVE. No.
Right.
It's like, nah. Well, we're here doing promos, man. Manscaped. The ball. Stop, bro.
You gotta bleep that out.
No?
The company name, yeah.
That's just funny because everybody's be like,
no free promo, nigga.
Like, everybody's sponsored, man. Like, what we got to do to get a sponsorship, man? You feel me? Like, what we got to do?
I don't know.
Somebody sponsor us,
Get
G.
20 subscribers. I don't fucking know.
Somebody sponsor us, man.
We have a sponsor.
I need more.
You have a special heart in my J. Special
what?
place in my heart, Jay. Don't worry. I'll take the DW sponsorship over anything, nigga. Spotify gave me $1 million. I'm like, no, nigga. I'm taking DW, nigga. and one chopped cheese a month.
one free chopped cheese a month.
Word. If that's what we got out of the DW sponsorship compared to $1 million from Spotify,
Yeah, I don't know about that. That means your priorities fucked.
that
up.
one chopped cheese might be worth $1 million though. Fuck.
What?
Bro,
Fuck.
y'all crazy, bro. Y'all don't think a chopped cheese is that good?
Fuck.
$1 million? Come on, James.
Fuck.
Their chopped cheese is the best chopped cheese on the planet.
That's not worth $1 million. The best chopped cheese on the planet is not worth $1 million.
I don't think so. I don't think no food is.
Fuck it, y'all stop at DW Dogs and let us know the
I don't
chopped.
think any food is worth $1 million.
You haven't ate yet. You haven't.
Every
ate.
niggas be eating gold. They don't even pay $1 million. Like edible gold. They don't even.
The fuck? Who said gold tastes good? Like it's just expensive.
Exactly. So if something shit is literally expensive, how do you
Well,
know
just because it's expensive doesn't mean it tastes good.
That's a fact.
you right?
I know.
Fuck niggas.
TV shows.
I ain't watched shit. Naruto and that's it.
Fuck you. I'm on 870. 870. Fuck. Hold on. I gotta get the right number. I gotta get the exact number. You're like I can really talk.
For people
my
that don't know, you talking about One Piece.
shit. I am.
It's a animation about Fluffy.
I'm on 87. Who's Fluffy?
No, it's not his name.
Luffy?
Luffy.
Luffy.
Monkey D. Luffy. I'm on episode 871. Like, that's crazy, bro. I'm really. Cause last time where was I?
Fiend.
Like 820. That shit is good though. That shit is real good. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know what to say that I've already said. It is a long watch, but
Fiend.
sometimes you ever watch shit and just be like, yo, I want to watch this with my kids. Like,
No.
I can't think of a show that was like, bro, I can't wait to show my kids.
yo,
this
I can't
show.
wait. Like, well, I don't watch One Piece with my niece and nephew, but like definitely when they're older, like, yo, let's watch.
Rich, I'll give you the fact that there's shows that's like not coming. There's shows that are definitely not the same shows that came out when we were kids that are coming out now though. That I wish that like they still had though. I'll give you that though. Like the shows that were coming out when we were a kid though.
Well, yeah, the media has definitely been shittier, but
Yeah.
like, there's definitely like, yo, like I can't wait to watch like all the Marvel movies with my kids. Like,
All of them?
yeah, because that's how I got really into. Like, me and my dad would go to the movies and see every single one.
Time out for the music thing too. I'm chatting. What's his name? Irvin and his.
Oh, he dropped the collective.
Yeah.
project, right?
There's 4 niggas on that show. Hold on. But they dropped a little.
Free Summer, right?
Yeah, Free Summer. It's 3 of them. It's
I be too.
Irvin, Gian Cash. Where that shit at, bro? There it is. Irvin, Gian Cash, Mascon, and Swilly. And Javon Siraj.
You dropped a project.
Yeah. Free Sound, I think, is like their is like the label name or a collective name. Yeah, and the album's called Free Summer. So I did peep that, you feel me?
I'm thinking about it now too.
All Florida artists.
Yeah, I think they're all from Florida.
And Low Key did drop an album as well. Shout out my man Keys.
I did see his little thing.
He dropped a song
on that page.
with TKE. Is that TKE? Yeah. He's coming up, man. I told y'all niggas about it, man. Next up, man. Watch out.
Don't be too late.
Watch out. See it. Watch out, man. Watch out. What was it? Plateau?
Is that the new one?
That's the very issue.
Latest single, yeah.
The first one on top, yeah. Yeah, watch out, man. Next up. I feel bad because he couldn't get the he had a song with PNB Rock that they didn't get cleared.
Wait,
then-
sample?
No, like an actual PNB Rock song.
Feature?
Yeah.
Really?
He didn't
What
get
can it
that.
get cleared? Oh, do you know?
What? Yeah, word.
Because first off, PNB Rock got his music leaked, and then he was just dropping. He was trying to get his shit dropped like sooner than that, because like all his shit was getting like released, and then between the label not clearing shit, like it's a whole bunch of shit behind the scene where it's like, as a regular listener, you wouldn't know. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
you'd be like,
right,
oh, just
right.
drop the fucking song, but it's like it has to go through a process. You know what I mean?
Which is so ugly.
And then he also had a song with Sofago that I don't think got cleared and dropped either yet. So I feel bad, man. He had a whole bunch of shit in the tuck where like
He's in the studio with these niggas?
they just reach out to him and they send him back the verse. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
That's tough.
You know what I mean? So I feel bad. It's like, hey,
For
man,
free?
obviously not for free.
Yeah. PNB, that shit sounds
Fago
expensive.
and PNB Rock?
That sounds expensive.
Now I'm trying to like, is it not like the J last thing with Jivion?
Nah.
Like, okay.
Because isn't that the fact that like it was the same verse for anybody who took it though? Yeah, that's different though. Like he paid P&B Rock like, okay, I need a hook type shit, and then he's like, all right, and they gave him a hook. But it's the fact that like now can they get cleared though. So I mean,
Are we
I
allowed
guess
to say this?
Well, I mean, yeah, he told me it. So I mean,
That's you in private.
Word.
but it's the fact that like at the same time, like I don't think that song's gonna get dropped though. So it's like it's not the fact I'm leaking the song. I just told you who's like on it, you know.
And so fake. Oh, that's crazy.
Hey man, so once again, just tap in, man. He's on the come up, man. You know, working hard, putting the effort in. It's just the fact that like you gotta go on that next step, you know.
Speaking of Sofago, you think that like some artists shouldn't own labels?
He has a label.
No, but he signed to Travis Scott.
Travis Scott. He's trying to Jack Boys.
Wow, you don't think Travis Scott should? Jack Boys is a solid collective. Don Toliver,
Shaq West.
But who's really
Sofago.
doing stuff that's not Don Toliver or Travis Scott?
Shaq West had his run with Mud Boy, and then he just had his song with the Dreamville Stick.
That shit sounds crazy.
One song?
It's a label. That's a work in progress.
Yeah,
nigga.
who's nigga? Once again, it comes
What's the point of having a
it's
label if
clearance, bro. We
everybody-
just
what's
talked
the point
about
of
it.
having label if everybody's going crazy?
That's what I'm saying. We're
They're
talking
not
about
going
clearance, bro.
crazy, but
We're
like
talking-
So Fake, like the like.
everybody has their time. Like
I don't
it's
think
like
they,
a period for
I don't
somebody
think
to
that
drop,
like
though.
Sofago's hype was built off of like correctly. Like, now,
Did
like,
you listen to him?
do I listen to Sofago? No.
Like, remember how Rob was like, Sofago's better than Yeet. Like, he'll take Sofago any day over Yeet.
I don't remember that.
It was in the Twitter show. It was like a while ago. He said he don't fuck with Yeet at all. Like, I don't know.
So don't listen
Well,
to Yeet.
nobody fucks with Yeet, but
So
like,
still don't listen to it.
Nobody fucks with Yeet.
like he's like not like it's odd, like it's common to hate on like no like you don't hear that a lot. Like, oh, Yeet's trash, because like it's Yeet. Like he's getting the same hate that Lil Yachty and them were getting.
The mumble shit.
Not even just off the mumble shit, like just like like
hate?
he has
I don't- I
it's a
think y'all
different
tried it.
sound and like it's just new.
I think y'all. I don't think Yeet. It might be y'all algorithms, but Yeet's not getting like hate like that for real.
He definitely has his own solid fan base, but I'm saying like niggas is just like oh Yeet like
I don't know. I gotta listen to more projects by him. I just love his production. That's it. I don't give a fuck about the lyrics. His production sounds crazy, and it is crazy. Double still goes hard to this day.
Still not tapped in. Sleep.
might be.
Sleep.
I don't know if Sean fuck with that type of shit, but
But I just watched One Piece. That's all I watched.
Still on Bear and still on The Boys. Still going through each one of those.
like I said, for me, just Naruto. Real soon, I'm gonna start Atlanta and Snowfall.
Damn Atlanta.
You behind on everything. Fuck. I forgot about both of those shits.
Yeah, Snowfall. I'm gonna get done in Atlanta. Both of them.
Did I say last time I finished the Stranger Things? I finished Stranger Things.
You didn't say that, but that's what's up.
Yeah, I finished Stranger
They're
Things.
bringing another season.
Yeah.
Dumb as fuck, bro. That's so stupid.
That's milking.
And here's the problem with Stranger Things. They decided to do origin stories in fucking season 4 and 5. Like, instead of doing like 1 or 2, you know?
I mean, One Piece be doing some shit like that a little bit, but like,
Fillers.
it's not fillers.
Yeah, I
it's
think
like-
I think if no, go back to like we talk about milking it. I think Stranger Things might
That's
be
what I'm
milking
saying.
it.
Like
Yeah.
that's like. Cause
Stranger-
y'all literally said it. Like
they're still making money off of it though.
That's a fandom, nigga. It's fucking cult.
I don't think it's the Phantom. I think it's still they're just making money off of it.
You know how much they're paying each actor? Did we talk about it here?
no.
No, I talked about it.
100 million?
No, I talked about it was with somebody else. I think it was my girl, but they were getting paid breach like versus season 1 versus now.
Yeah,
like
because they were only supposed to be signed on for season 1,
bro. And then now, like the bags they're getting per episode is
That's what it's
crazy. Like Winona Ryder is getting like 350,000 per episode, and then like
How many episodes in the season? 8, 9.
and then like Shorty from like
something like that.
like 11, I think is getting 350,000 too. And then
Millie Bobby Brown,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then like the
Drake's
4
girlfriend.
yeah, and then like the 4 main people like Will
How many episodes? That was 9 episodes.
For a season.
that's what I'm saying. Like they getting a bag, bro. They getting a bag.
That budget goes crazy.
They getting a
3
bag.
million, 150.
It's Netflix, man. That's why it's Netflix.
Well, Netflix got to do whatever to keep them niggas on.
Right.
Because that's the only thing.
That's why they raising the prices. You feel me? Because they gotta pay. They out here paying millions of dollars to these child actors. Like, but we gotta raise the prices. It's not equal enough. I'm about to get rid of my Netflix, honestly, though, because like Netflix is not dropping enough quality content for me to.
Bugging.
Bro, you just gotta renew it when you watch. Like you gotta
You're
you know what you gotta
bugging.
do? You gotta cancel your Netflix subscription and then just make another email. And then when your new episodes of your favorite show drop, get a free trial. Watch binge that.
But
and
it
then
was
just
crazy. But
pay
I
for
seen
it.
the numbers. It's like Netflix has lost in the Q2 the most users they've ever lost ever though.
Cause they're doing dumb shit though. Like I don't. There's something that they're trying to get.
They're not
people
dropping
to,
no fire shit no more, bro.
Even
They just
without
drop
the
mad
fire shit.
like that I wanted, like Zoe 101.
Without,
But that's not original content though.
So
fuck original content,
word,
nigga.
what
Like,
do you want? Like,
yeah.
Original content, nigga.
Oh no,
That's what I want. I want original fucking content.
I want any type of fire.
I don't want
content.
shit. I don't want
think
shit
it's
that I
the
can
content
get.
though. They're doing dumb shit with the subscription prices, the ads. Like they're trying to do like low quality, like you have to pay for like higher quality streaming and shit. Like
Which is crazy now.
yeah,
like,
that's dumb. That's why niggas are leaving. And the library, I mean, it's all right. I mean,
I'm not mad at the library.
I'm not
I feel like
either.
if I did watch TV, Netflix would keep me very much.
But here's the problem:
amused.
though. Netflix be taking shit off though. Like they be having good shit, then be like, okay, it's
well,
only
you
good
can't
until
have
October.
shit on there for
Or only good
forever
until
though. Like you have to own like the shit. You only like lease.
I
want to
watch this so bad.
Gray Man.
That's just with him and who's the other dude?
Captain America, Chris
Captain
Evans,
Oh,
America.
Brad
and
Pitt.
Ryan Gosling.
Oh,
Ryan
Ryan
Gosling,
Gosling.
there you
that's
go.
the
This
nigga.
shit looks
That's
tough.
Brad Pitt.
Man, Nope just dropped, right?
I think it's so crazy seeing Chris Evans not in a Captain America uniform.
Bro, if you think that's crazy, go watch Snowpiercer, man. That's
You have, right?
you watch
No.
Snowpiercer, right? Go watch that shit.
The show or the movie?
I've
movie.
never seen
The
either.
movie, yeah. I've seen
Yeah,
the
go
movie.
watch
Y'all
the
niggas show me what
movie.
happened.
I told you, right?
Yeah,
But you still gotta watch it though.
I'll watch it whenever.
Granted, Nope did drop. I didn't see it yet. What's the deal with Nope? Private movie screening?
Niggas ain't gonna-
'Cause I seen Hard Luck Cinema. He was
what I'm saying.
trolling with that.
They got the whole. He was trolling.
He was trolling. 'Cause I went to and I looked. That shit was not bought. He didn't buy it.
You probably looked at
How
the
you
wrong
know?
one. Yeah.
Cause it said Saturday at
He wouldn't
nine
post no dumb shit
thirty.
like that though.
It was cap. It was cap.
No,
It was cap.
you probably looked in the wrong shit. But I'll go.
I don't know.
I'll
Go, you can look it up
check
right
if I got
now.
it, like,
Well, he deleted the post. I just
Exactly,
remember.
just because there's no way the whole row is bought off.
why not?
What if he did?
Cause I checked it myself. He was capping.
You probably
should
looked at
ask
the
him
wrong
about
one,
it.
bro.
I don't know.
So you gonna look it up then? Let's look it up.
It's passed already.
Nonetheless, no.
It's Saturday. It's
Saturday,
tonight.
yeah,
Saturday.
Oh, tomorrow.
Yeah. But I mean, I slid up on it. I was like, "Hey, private movie screening." And he was like, "Nah, I bugged out on that purchase last night, but like definitely we could get something like let me read it word for
So if he said he bugged out on the purchase, he just lied to you?
like he obviously didn't buy it then.
What did you watch? You said you didn't watch it, right?
Yeah, not much.
I know what I'm leaving the people with.
Yeah, look.
He said I bugged out.
Now you see who's going.
So he did make the purchase, just refunded?
Either way, when I went to that shit, it was not bought out though. So I mean, either he bought it actually and then refunded it, or he never actually bought it then.
Nigga, that's what he did. Like, I'm wild.
Yeah. You're I would have bought a ticket off of him though. You feel me? Like I'd have popped
Yeah,
out.
I would have wanted to, but I don't think I can.
Yeah, what's up with the Note vibes?
Niggas said they might go tonight.
That's probably the moves, if anything.
If the carnival is like looking whack,
It's 8:00.
it starts at 9:30. You up? We out?
Is it Tuesday? No, it's Friday. That shit gonna be full price.
Discount Tuesday.
That shit gonna be full price.
Oh, that's just lovely. That's when I went to go watch the Minions on the Discount Tuesday.
That's why. Shit, that's why I went to go see Thor at discount. Nigga.
That's when I got my job.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday. We
Y'all niggas
club
not
going
y'all not
up
hype no more. Y'all
on a
let's
Tuesday.
Go watch some fucking bullshit milking movie.
I
nigga,
was
but
hyped
tell
for
you.
you. I said congratulations and shit, nigga. What you mean?
Congrats, niggas do a little party for you, bro.
Y'all threw a
Word.
party and
Niggas-
and didn't invite me.
We thought you was gonna be there. It was a surprise. Like you just show up and you was like, yeah.
And then when I didn't show up, I just kept partying. And was like, oh, let's not text James.
I did go to win night. I forgot, nigga. I went to
Speaking of
Warriors and shit.
Should we? You saw the? Oh, yeah, I don't think he saw it.
What happened?
Some shit.
Warriors is tweaking.
What happened? They said some racist shit.
So basically, one of the workers
Yeah.
gonna allegedly assault. I wasn't there. I saw the videos. It's looking fishy. Assaulted a friend of ours and her girlfriend, right? And then the cops were called, and then the two girls like ended up getting put in handcuffs, restrained.
Tell me, what the fuck was this?
I don't know. I'm trying to look for it now. That shit looks like it's deleted.
This is recent though.
Mm-hmm.
Like last week type shit.
Like
Hold on, let me
maybe
see.
even like
Cause I was there Tuesday, nigga. And shit was not popping off on Tuesday.
definitely not. It wasn't on Tuesday. It might have been deleted.
It is right.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't see it no more. I don't know what happened. Maybe I don't know if it's deleted for like evidence reason. You know what I mean? Like it's a case now, and you can't.
So what the fuck happened though? Or we didn't gotta speak about it off air.
I just told you, bro. The cops got called and they manhandled the wrong people.
I'm talking about like exactly like
Oh, niggas wasn't in there, but apparently one of the waiters or something just.
yeah.
put hands on somebody, like a woman,
and gripped her up for what? Like
either grip, put hands on. I don't know, but like I said, they called the cops, and the cops, you know, what they do. They see black people don't like, you know what they did.
Fuck no, man.
I don't know.
So now niggas can't go back to
That's what I'm saying.
Shit?
Like,
oh
it's the apparently it's the server that I don't fuck with. Like there's just one nigga that I don't like. He's the reason why like word's a little off to me. Like I don't know. Wait times be mad long and shit. I don't know, but I don't know. I guess
niggas can't have nothing.
Well, you want to set up a Warriors though? Like you can find another bar anywhere, nigga. Like
nah, Warriors.
It was win night, nigga, and the $3 shots and shit like that.
Trackside right there.
Like Martini Tuesdays.
No, but like, yeah, shit.
But
I've never been to trackside for like the bar aspect though, you know.
Word. What I was about to say, I'm about to tell you something. What'd you go for? Like, who'd you go with? Like, you?
No, me and my girl.
I heard you. Like, literally just for wing night, yo, swing night, we out.
Yeah, and then I mean,
she fucked with it. That's her first time.
Cause it was the drinks and then like wings and shit, and then we went to go see the movie. We went to go see Thor.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Damn. See, I went late to Thor then.
Bro, that's how Thor put a nigga to sleep, bro. Like I was up.
Nigga,
I was
like,
granted, I was up for like the first like hour 30. It's a 2-hour movie. You feel me? So like the last like 30 minutes, it was like in and out.
I told niggas it wasn't nothing crazy.
Yeah, like it was nothing crazy. Like I was up for like the end credit scene and shit, but it's like it was still nothing. Was like, oh my god, like yo, let's go.
That's what.
You know,
my
like,
biggest issue with the movie is that the villain wasn't going crazy the way I thought they would be. Like I said I liked Hella better, and niggas threw a fit in the car.
Oh, you like what?
Hella, the villain from Ragnarok.
Yeah, she was valid.
Yeah, she was killing niggas. Yeah,
this nigga, his origin story was sad. You feel me? But it's like overall, the movie was just eh.
I want to see my nigga Gore cut shit. He just had his minions do his work. Nigga. I don't like that nigga. I don't like
minions.
Yeah. You know what you're leaving the people with? I know what I'm leaving the people with.
Leaving the people with the definition of serendipity. Enjoy shit as it happens.
I thought serendipity was a person.
Nah.
What'd he say? Say what you said again.
And leave people with the definition of serendipity, and the definition of serendipity is enjoying shit as it happens. So things later down the line make sense because it happened the way it happened, basically.
So living it now type shit in the moment.
No, it's more like don't be regretful or changing the way shit happened because
the occurrence and development of events by chance in a happier, beneficial way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like just like how shit turned out, basically.
You know, like you know how people talk about like, oh yeah, if you had the opportunity to talk to your 20-year-old self or younger self, what would you do? And
Come
then
out the closet.
And then it's like nah, because like more often than not, unless you're in jail, your life is completely fucked up or in ruins.
What do you really have to tell yourself?
What do you really have to change? Because like your life is really good right now, you know, and like you needed to go through those events to be molded and shaped to the person you are. So any information you would have given,
I'll fuck with that.
Any information you would have given yourself, it might have just turned out even worse though, you know. So like, don't change nothing, man. Enjoy the moment. You feel me? Learn from it, because that's moments like this is gonna help you grow to become a better person.
You can't spell lesson without an L.
You know what I mean? You got to, you know.
Boom. See, yo, put that on a fucking t-shirt, bro.
And then learn the difference between mercy and grace. Leave it at that.
What's the difference between mercy and grace?
I'm dropping a whole bunch of gems now. Okay. Mercy. Well, grace is something you receive that you don't deserve, and then grace is something that you receive because you do deserve it, you know. So that when people ask like, oh, God have mercy on my soul, it's like,
do you deserve mercy? Well, God's merciful though, like,
but that's the thing, but he's giving you something that you do deserve though, and you're asking for mercy on it, because it's like, damn, like I fucked up though, and he's like, you're asking for mercy on it though. Grace is something like he's giving you something even though you didn't deserve it though, you know. So it's like people's like, oh, that's God's grace, versus like, oh, have mercy on me. It's a difference on that. But hey, man, that's like not to get biblical. But God's on y'all.
Merciful though. That's like,
something not to get biblical on y'all. You feel me? But that's just a little gem for y'all, so y'all think about it.
Multiple gods.
You know.
What do we believe in?
What about y'all, man? What y'all leaving people with? What y'all leaving people with?
I don't know. Pay attention. Pay attention. Be observant.
If you don't like the way you look, want something to change, even if it takes 5 years to accomplish, after those 5 years, you have a lot of life left. So why not put the work in to have it? Like, you know what I mean? You may not have it now, but you can have it in 5 years and then have it. Like, you have a lot. Like, I don't know. I got the inspiration because I was talking to my friend. And he was like, "Oh, I want to lose weight, but like, But if I do that, then like it's gonna take 5 years for me to look the way I want." I'm like, nigga, in 5 years, you're gonna be like 27, like
Word, that's
27 to like whenever, and then you can like be fit, like. But yeah, just do it now for the results later. Results later on is not a bad thing. That's what I'm leaving people with.
That's like Sean shit. Work towards your dream.
You gotta start somewhere, man.
That's nasty. But foot's out the door.
Hey, love is still in the air with it.
Chocolate's back in a rapper, back in a with it.
Hey, man, thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in.
Now take your feet to the fridge and take the chocolate and enjoy with all your heart.
And in case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night,
And good morning to you.